I just realized. How long have I been muted? It hasn't been too long, has it? Uh-huh. And you guys were muted.
Oh no.
It's like the beginning all over again. The very first. You guys remember the first Ad Advantage session?
Round 2.
Or actually, wasn't it like the 7th episode when I should have had all the kinks
It was the 7th
ironed
episode
out?
because you were like, oh no, nobody's been able. I remember because I had to meme comp that into the "You ask me how you are," and I just have to say that it's fine, but it's not really fine.
You ask me how you are, and it's fine, but it's not fine.
Yeah, by the 7th episode, I should have had everything ironed out. I should have been fine. Nope. And now that I've been streaming D&D games for like an entire year, I should have things extra ironed out.
No.
But,
I really don't think you should be putting a hot iron near your electronics. That's just me.
Let's, I don't know how much the internet heard, so hi, I'm Fate. I'll be the DM for this evening. And then we have
That's
5
so
players.
fucking...
Round 2.
Okay. Hi, I'm Charlie.
Hello, I'm Corin, also known as Harrison.
Hi, I'm Lampshades Are Friends, Finn or Finley.
I'm Frenzy, also known as Jack.
And I'm Leah, or Allie. And I love when my voice cracks.
Good news, since I have to download this VOD anyways to put it on the YouTube, I can edit that out, and that can be our first attempt.
YouTube.
Yeah, that was our first attempt.
I liked my intro this time better anyways, so...
I did get to say hi to Twitch Terms of Service. Big Satch.
So,
I mean, you technically just did.
Hey Twitch, how are you?
starting our game. Welcome to the world of Etharis, a large, sprawling continent filled with mountains and trees, surrounded by different seas and stuff that's actually cut off on my map here. To the north, there are the ice wastes where the Valakan clans are settled. To the far south, there is the Castanellan province. To the northwest is, to the southwest is the Sharnault Kingdom. To the far east is the Ostoyan Empire, but where this story takes place and what matters to you guys is the Bjorsh Empire.
I've been there.
I think, yeah, my music is way too loud in my ears.
Help!
Help?
How do I turn it off?
Oh, you have to hit the settings button and then hit audio and video.
Yeah, or you can mute the tab, or whatever. It was way too loud in my
Thank you, I
ears.
didn't hear anything.
So, here in the Bjorsh Empire, in one of the towns, known as Unterland,
I've definitely been there.
a local lord has come up with an initiative, and he has built himself a hall for where the hell are my notes? Why are they all over the place? Yep. Okay. So there it is. He has built himself a hall for a new initiative of his, the Golden Lions Adventuring Guild, which is made by him to help train warriors for the Bjorsh Empire, while also serving as a convenient method to catalog mages here. because in the world of Etharis, with magic being incredibly dangerous and most people not trusting it, most empires have either taken to completely outlawing the practices of magic, or there are strict safeguards in place. And because of those safeguards, it makes it very difficult for those practicing and studying arcane to wow, every song is just way too loud. Did I turn up my
Have you got
Ironing-
normalized audio on?
ironing out the kinks? No, it's loud. It's loud in my headphones. It's not really the like stream.
Can you
Ah.
iron out my kinks?
All right.
Again, I do not think we should be putting hot irons near anyone's body or electronics.
That might be their
Guys,
kink.
Come on.
That might be.
Yeah.
Yeah, Finley. What if that
Yes.
is very? What if that very specific scenario is my kink?
It's like a much more extreme version of hot wax. It's just the hot iron.
Huh,
So-
sorry.
I have
frog in
no
my
idea.
throat.
Anyways.
What you coughed, Finley?
Frog in my throat. Just mask it. Sorry.
Now that I have dealt with
Prove you
my
right.
now that I've dealt with my audio problem. So,
My inner demons.
each of you, for one reason or another, went to the Golden Lions Adventurers Guild and became adventurers, became people under the contract of this place. And you all have probably served a good amount of time here. You know, you guys are level 10. You're pretty powerful. So you've been here for a bit. Adventuring is nothing new to you, but a new contract has come from Stalinwald in the Roland province, where they have apparently, while the city's leadership was mining for new materials for their city, they came across a sort of underground area, a necropolis of sort that apparently the city had like built at a time and then built over the top of, and pouring out of it came undead, who started causing problems for the city. So you have been hired by the city to make your way from Unterland and the adventuring hall there, make your way over to Stalinwald, and go into these ruins. And so, as you arrive in Stalinwald, which is a sort of grand city on top of the Rock Teeth Mountains, made years ago by gnomes and dwarves in... I love how... even when I'm writing notes, apparently, I can't put things in the order that I need them.
Believed in.
You shouldn't have believed in me.
Fuck.
You shouldn't believe in me. I do not exist.
That explains a lot.
Yep. Who ages ago, the now long dead god of order, Galt, called upon the dwarves and gnomes who lived on this mountainside to build a city for him. They built Stalinwald, which resembles like a grand celestial staircase carved from granite and marble that goes up sort of the curl of the mountain before you arrive here at the Court's Palace, as the topmost level is called. And so as you guys are arriving, having long past left your the cart that took you here to climb these stairs, a I would say go ahead and introduce yourselves to each other, I guess. Having sort of each begun to arrive and convene at I don't know, like a tavern or something while you were waiting for the other members who the guild told you had taken a contract for this particular mission. Don't all jump at once.
Not it.
Not it.
Not it.
Okay. Well,
Between
you,
Between them.
Mr. DM,
Gentlemen first. Gentlemen first.
you hush,
Gentlemen first.
Mr. DM.
Yes.
Next time, don't let a group of autistics try and pick who goes first.
Yeah, apparently.
I don't want to step on anyone's toes.
I got nervous.
I got scared.
I don't want to step on anyone's toes.
Yeah, next time we
I'm
have to
still
introduce.
not good at characters.
Next time we have to introduce new characters, I'm just gonna grab one of you and shake you like a rag doll.
That's what I'm
that
going.
sounds like
That's what
fun.
I'm
I
going
love
to
being
do.
shaken.
Here, party. Here you go. Start shaking you like a pair of keys at a baby.
I can go first if no one else wants to go.
Go
I
for
need
it.
examples.
God,
You're right.
here
I'm waiting to see how the first person.
Because we're introducing ourselves to each other in character, and I'm not even in her head yet. Okay.
Who wants
Oh,
to?
this is
You know what?
awkward. This is like when you're meeting your coworkers for the first time after doing COVID work. Okay.
Or when your mom has a friend who has a kid and they're just kind of like shoving you together, like, go play together, kids.
Do you? Okay. Here's my character supposed to be friendly anyway. I can talk first, but who am I? Am I like walking up to the table or something? What's happening?
Okay.
Paint me some kind of word picture to go off of.
I think we need
Okay.
a little bit more as to who's there.
I just
Is
felt like I was
everybody else
talking for
there?
too long. So,
Enjoy your talking.
you are walking into a tavern in Stalinwald. That you were told by the guild that they would be sending people to. You walk up. There's a dwarven man behind the bar. And like as you go in, maybe order yourself a drink or something. He tells you that I would say that he set aside a reservation at a table sort of off in the back corner for the members as they are sort of arriving. I would say you, and I'm gonna pick on Charlie. You already see someone at a table in the corner waiting for you. So as you walk up,
Who's the you in this? Because there's someone else.
Jack
that
said
is-
he needed a word picture. So I'm assuming
Okay.
I'm
Jack.
already at the table already.
Is Jack at the table or am I at the table?
He said Jack.
Jack
I'm
is walking
walking
up.
up
You're
to the
already
table.
at the table.
Alright. Thank you. Alright. Hello there!
Sorry, I wasn't ready for a voice. I'm proud of you.
Aw, Jack!
God,
Aw,
I
maybe
Um,
there's voice.
Stop embarrassing the child.
Sorry.
kill all of you already.
I ain't do nothing to you.
That's
Love
me.
you.
I will spare Harrison, and that is all.
What about Ellie?
I thought I was proud.
And Ellie.
Thank
I
you.
love you. though.
Okay. Ilaria's gonna look up at you, and she's gonna go, "Oh, are you one of the other people hired to come here?"
Now people have said I have a voice. Shit.
Let's do it. It's fine. You're great. We love you.
I'm gonna.
It's okay. I'm gonna fall into mine.
Hello
too.
there.
I didn't like that. It's okay.
Yes, I am Brett. Brett Brenkis. And who might you be? And he sticks out his hand to shake yours. But bearing in mind, this man is fucking massive.
I am
Like-
also massive. We're having no problem here.
Nice,
think
good.
How
Callum,
tall are
is the
you?
only
How tall are
short-
you?
I'm
How tall
like
are you?
7
Like-
foot odd.
Ha! I'm 8 foot. Mm.
Perfect. I thought I was gonna be the weird tall one in the group.
No, I'm the weird tall one. It's okay.
Alright.
Yeah, she's gonna shake your hand. It's very enthusiastic, and as she's shaking, it's kind of a bit of a mouthful. It's Ilaria Firegrapper Elegany, but Ilaria is good.
Ilaria it is. May I take a seat?
Yeah, go for it. I'm not in control of the seats.
Alright, Brett's gonna sit down, and like with tankard in hand. Do you know anything about the other people who might be joining us on this adventure?
I don't know. Should I roll a history check to see if I know anything about the other people that might be joining us on this adventure?
Yeah, go
Should I
on.
just
You
go
should
with
do
no?
that.
You were not briefed by the guild about people who took on this particular contract.
No, I don't know shit.
Were you not briefed on the people who were taking on this contract for the guild?
Well, based on the way you're saying it sounds like you weren't briefed on the people who were taking this contract for the guild either. So I'm just gonna assume we were both not briefed.
On the contract for this guild? No, I was not, and neither were you. But that's okay. I'm sure we'll get on great with everybody else.
You just jinxed us.
It's okay. I got a guitar. If we don't, I can play some like friendship songs.
Can I walk in next?
Sure. So,
Mal-
go for it.
no, you go for it. You do
Okay.
it.
I was just gonna say, as the two of you are talking, there's suddenly a burst of noise from the streets outside, as once again the door to the tavern opens, and in walks a masked 3 foot tall gentleman. And if you want to take it away from there, Finn, what do they see?
I'm just gonna. They see me kind of like shuffle in, and every so often there's just like a huge cloud of smoke that envelops the mask, coming out from like the eye holes and the mouth area, and just seams of the mask. And he just kind of walks up, and like, what kind of chairs we got? Got a bar stool? Is it a regular seat? What am I doing?
These are these are regular chairs. The bar stools are kept at the bar.
Okay, so you guys see him kind of like grip onto the top of the seat and kind of like do a little leg shuffle and shimmy his way up there, kind of like scaling it before plopping down in the seat, like a huge another burst of smoke as though he's exhaling. Like, that was hard.
What's your name, little fella?
I am not little, for one. If you say that again, we're going to have issues. My name
Sorry
is
about that. Didn't mean no
Ray.
offense.
You wouldn't, as one of your unfortunate height. My name is Callum Frey.
Hello, Callum. I'm Brett. And he's gonna stick out his hand and shake the tiny little...
hand, which is about the size of your entire head, Callum.
I kind of like grab onto like his middle finger and just like kind of like shake it a little bit.
Brett's gonna like sort of not be prepared for the handshake and may or may not have lifted you slightly out of your chair as he shakes.
Ow.
It's very good to meet you.
I think Callum's just gonna like stand up on his chair to see over the table, so we're just gonna have that situation. I don't think sitting down's a good idea anymore.
Yeah, your eye line matches up with about the table when you're sitting, Callum.
So like my arms are kind of like propped up and my head's like propped up on my arms, and I'm kind of like lifting myself off the chair a little bit to see over.
On your tiptoes.
Yeah. very nice seating here.
And then as after a little bit, as you guys are talking, getting to know each other, or maybe just sitting in uncomfortable silence, the door once again opens, and a new figure walks in. Am I gonna have to pick on someone, or?
I like it's like Russian roulette. Pick someone.
Spin the wheel.
Then I guess the first thing you would see as the door opens again is a large hat walking in with a person attached to it.
Wow.
But first is just this large sort of hat.
How wide is this door? Like, Brett's like
It's
about
not-
as wide
The
as he
hat
is tall.
isn't even past her shoulder blade. Her shoulders, man.
It's not a Lady D.
large.
It's not a Lady D hat.
Then maybe I
No,
drew
but
the
man.
hat too big.
Hold on. Hold on, let me
Lady
check.
D hat.
Oh, I gotta check. I can't even. It. I mean, that looks about right in the picture. It's to her shoulder, the edge of her shoulders.
I think that's where the brim is. I think the brim extends.
No,
Oh,
that's the brim.
yeah.
No.
It goes for. It's just. As long as the door isn't shoulder length wide, I think we're good.
Yeah, no. This is made for dwarves, and they're like stocky people, and then an ogresh can get in. So like, clearly it's an average sized door. But like, yeah, your hat just takes up a big portion of like a view as you like. I don't know, like lower your head to walk in or something. I don't know. Anyways, person attached to the hat. What do they see?
Oh no. I'm so ready for a moment and now I'm panicking. Okay. So as the hat slowly lifts along with the head, you see a 6-foot tall woman with, I will say because of the shine, it does look like she has lighter purple hair, but the most notable thing about her is that peering just past her glasses, small black round glasses, are these vibrant bright yellow eyes. And for a moment, she glances around before spotting the table, and she comes walking up. She goes, there we go. I had to make sure I had it down. Had to make sure. Hello? Is this, am I in the right place?
Yes. Hello, you
You
must be
stand
one of
by
the
the guild?
adventurers.
The
Hello?
guild that didn't tell us who all was coming.
Yes, I'm assuming that is, you? All here. Hello? I got distracted. My apologies. I'm so tired. I'm sorry. My name is Narcisse Leverne Dubois. May I know the rest of yours?
Hi, I'm Brett. Nice to meet you. Sorry, I did not catch your first name.
Narcisse. It's
Narcisse?
short of it's like shorter version of narcissism.
Narcisse.
Why am I slowly turning Russian?
The French to Russian pipeline.
I was hearing Olive, and now I'm hearing someone else.
Bonjour, comment ça va? I have to speak a little French to get back into it. Bonjour. Brett, you say? Hello?
Yes,
Hello, Brett.
Brett Brancris.
Nice to meet you. Not pleasure, but nice to meet you.
Oh.
And the rest of you? Hello? Names?
Me first. Okay, me
None of
first.
you-
Sorry.
there is
you
you
first,
with
yeah.
mask and you with scary makeup.
Not makeup. I have stripes. Yeah. My name's Ilaria. Nice to meet you.
There's another giant cloud of smoke that comes out, and the guy just goes, and I'm Callum Frey.
Callum Frey, I like your tone of voice. You seem less upbeat than the rest, and that I'd respect a bit.
Listen.
May
we can't
I
help
sit,
how we
please?
talk.
Thanks.
May I sit, please? Room?
If
Yes,
you can
of
reach
course.
the table. And he's just kind of swinging his legs a little bit as he's leaning on the table.
I'm sure I can reach them far better than you. Thank you, though, for your concern.
It's a big table.
All right, and then one last person.
Hi. Hello. As you are all sitting and everything, there's going to be the door opening one more time as a man standing. Well, I'd say the thing that is spotted first are these large, like, angelic like wings, though unlike they don't have like that stark white shine, they are matching this man's brown hair, and just like his dreadlocks, they end in like a blonde, like the ends of them are like a light blonde, as these wings are folded neatly, as this man is standing at around 5'11", and other than the wings, he is the second. Words are hard. Don't speak. It's not. Don't do words, kids. Are
Don't do
these,
words.
matching his tattoos that run down his arm. These golden eyes that, as this man is holding himself with this huge sense of pride, as he kind of scans the area and then sees the group of vast height difference.
Alan's tall in his heart.
And that's what matters. I don't know why you're laughing, but shut up.
Hey.
As this man is going to walk up to the table and adjust the kind of like side cape a little bit, mainly the pendant that is fastened to his garb. He's going to make sure it's fastened correctly before he speaks. I take it this is the table for the guild members.
You would be correct. Hi, I'm Brett. Welcome to the table.
Brett, it's nice to make your acquaintance. I am Vathan Chow.
Lovely to meet
Pleasure
you,
is yours.
Vathan.
How do you pronounce your name?
Vathan Chow.
Vathan?
Yes, with
Is there a
V.
nickname I... God damn, I can't do it. Is there...
Is there?
Is there? Thank you.
Is there?
I just need to hear... Is there a
Is there a nickname?
nickname I can call you instead?
He doesn't have any like sort. He's just kind of like staring at her and like looking at the hat. And he just says, "I don't. There's only one person that I allow to call me a nickname. Apologies. You can either call
Well
me
then,
Vathan
if you're not
Chow."
gonna give me one, then I will... What is your name again? Vathan Chow. Is Chow the last name, or is that all one first name?
My last name is Chow. Yes.
Okay, so you're just Vathan. Okay. Thought it was one word.
Quite. And the rest of you? As he's looking at...
Well, I am Narcisse, Narcisse Laverne de Bois. Pleasure to meet you. No, not pleasure. Nice to meet you.
Likewise, Narcisse. And you, the one with the mask?
Another huge puff of smoke. This one vaguely looks like it has a duck shape in it somewhere, and a couple fish swimming around. And he goes, Callum Frey.
Callum Frey. And finally, the tallest in the group.
Hi, I got told my voice is too optimistic or something, so I apologize for that. But my name's Ilaria.
Alaria.
I
Yeah.
only speak my thoughts out loud. I don't see much issue with
Okay,
it.
and I'm speaking mine out loud now. There's no
I'm
problem
not
with that.
denying that. I'm not saying there's problem with it. I'm making comments.
This is going to be fun.
I'd
Yes,
like
it
to know,
is.
while she's talking, what is your name again? I need to memorize names all over again. Hold on.
Who's do you need right now?
Yeah,
I have the
who are you
character
looking
Ilaria.
Hold
Ilaria.
at?
She's
Ilaria.
making direct, unnecessarily long eye contact with you as she speaks. Like, if she's speaking to you, there's nothing but intense eye contact.
While that's happening, Vathan is just going to say as he takes a seat, Celia, guide me. Please, hand back. As he takes his seat, I'm not sure who has an open seat next to them or if there's just any away from anyone, but he goes to take it. As on on one hand there are different rings all made of platinum, and then there on his other there's a singular wedding band. As he just kind of passively taps his fingers.
Gathered together at this point now, sitting, getting to know each other, waiting. The bartender eventually walks his way up to you guys. You see that he again he's a dwarven man with black long hair, a beard that goes about mid-chest with two braids coming off of almost the mustache portion of it, right after the mustache where the mustache would continue. It then starts into braids with golden rings at the end. So is this all y'all?
Looks like it, yes.
I shall have.
Probably.
Yeah, I was told when all the guild members got here to give him this, and he holds out a piece of paper in his hands.
I guess Narcisse will be the one to grab it.
All right. After you take the piece of paper, he sort of just goes back, waddling his way in behind the bar.
DM?
Yeah.
Really quickly, can you check Drew's hands? You guys can go on. I just need someone to update me when I come back because I don't want my package to get stolen because this was a very expensive thing. And I'm really angry Amazon got it delayed and it showed up during session, but I will be right back.
Go for it.
Brett will talk on their behalf.
Oh, Lord.
Can I open the paper?
Yep. Unfolding the piece of paper in your hands. It's just it's very simple. Writing to the attention of the Golden Lion Guild members. Once you have made your way to the city and met up, please meet with Revi Gundrick Ironbeard for mission information, for mission details.
Do any of we, as guild members, know where that is, or their instructions on the paper as to where?
There is an address, yes.
Well, it looks like we better be moving. That's not correct. Looks like we better be moving. We have been given an address. We must talk to this person with a long name here. That I don't remember at the top of my head.
Gundrick Ironbeard.
Gundrick Ironbeard. Don't know if you recognize that name.
I recognize that name, DM. Have I worked for this person before?
Do
What about
any
me,
of us?
DM?
If people would like, they can roll a history check.
First roll, let's
Please.
go. Oh, I get a
Lag
minus
out my
one.
entire laptop with this.
Do you want me to roll on
I'm
your
plus
behalf?
5.
Oh
No.
shit! I did so bad.
That went really fast. Holy fuck.
Now let me see if it goes fast on my end. Nope. No, it doesn't. Okay. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. You know what? This is in line with Vathan. That's in line with Vathan. That roll.
Well, does he not like his history or something?
All right.
Oh no. No.
What did people get?
15.
9.
I got a 7.
12.
Well, I would probably say only you, Narcisse, would know this. In the town, city of Stalinwald, Reviv, Gundrick Ironbeard. He has been the Revi here for a number of years. And a Revi is sort of just like someone appointed by a noble to basically he's a mayor, but it like predates mayors. He was appointed by the nobility of like this particular section of the world to be like, hey, in this city, you're the leader because it takes like 4 or 5 days to send a letter to someone, so it can't be like we're having a city emergency. He's essentially the leader of this of city, and he's been so for a grand number of years.
Well, guys, as it turns out, I recognize this man's name, apparently. So, I believe I know the way there. I know a few shortcuts through some alleyways, quick and easy. Come on, let's go. I don't know why my voice is like this, and I can't discern my accent or where it comes from, but it's an accent.
Boston.
We
Come
knew
on now.
another French person from Boston one time.
They hurt my soul.
You know, the traditional Boston accent.
The Boston accent.
Bonjour.
French.
Comment ça va? Tu veux parler François?
They
Boston, notorious for being sophisticated and having many good breads and cheeses.
You guys don't know about French Boston? Like French Canadian.
Except there's a lot more
All right.
curse words.
I know
So-
about French onion soup.
What did I miss?
Oh,
Not much, really.
Yeah,
we
history
figured out where
check.
we're going.
So as you guys exit your way out of the tavern and make your way across the city, you eventually come to sort of the my brain stopped working. The political buildings of Stalinwald, which is like the city itself is, you know, pretty grand, but this is just like amazing for a building that's essentially like the Capitol building or whatnot. This is closer to like almost a cathedral, like this large sort of marble and granite structure that reaches towards the heavens with these beautifully intricate stained glass windows and large sort of double door. And as you guys make your way in, letting sort of the front desk workers know sort of who you are, they eventually bring you to the office of the Revi. As you guys enter in, you see a dwarven man with sort of grizzled, coppery beard and long hair pulled back into like a half bun. Who people stop having the loudest conversations right outside my door.
Ah.
You can have a conversation anywhere in this house. You do not need to have the loudest one possible right outside my door. It throws me off track every time. So you see this dwarven man in noble attire behind a desk who lifts his head as you come in, and from like all of the heavy bush of his eyebrows are just these like two piercing like almost blue-gray eyes. Looks up as you enter. Pardon?
Bonjour, we are here on an assignment.
Yes, from the Golden Lion.
Yes.
Correct.
We are here to see a man whose last name I think is Ironbeard.
Aye, that's me. Come in.
Oh, hello, it is you.
So as he
Okay,
waves
guys,
you
don't
in,
be shy.
you all enter. We called for y'all when our city's mining operations, as we were looking for more materials, we ran into a city, or a small city block that apparently got buried under some mountains before we built on top of it. And as we were going to get more materials, we punctured it, and we were gonna take a look inside, but we saw some wandering undead. Decided to call out for professional help.
Well, you've got the right place.
I would hope so.
Yes.
So, we were hoping that you could make this particular problem go away. We have
Well, that
told
would be no problem.
the guild our offer. We can afford 12,000 gold for this particular contract. And I believe it was reached with the guild that this would be an acceptable price.
Yes, I see that is acceptable. I'm sure my comrades, my silent comrades here. Comrade? I say comrades. Would agree.
The French to Russian pipeline. It's so real.
Fine. Guys, this is just a date all over again.
The
But
pipeline.
also appreciate the fact that I'm not the only one talking.
Just a really thick cloud of smoke comes from Callum, just like really heavy, like we can all smell that. Yeah.
Does it smell like weed?
No, it's not weed, it's like cigarettes kind of. No, it's cigar
Tobacco.
smell. Cigarette kind of smell. You know, like when
Nice.
you're near like a heavy smoker area and you can just smell it.
Oh yes,
That is
I'm well
absolutely what it smells like.
aware. Narcisse has been slowly
That-
inching away from Callum.
Is Callum
That thing-
backfiring? Is that what I'm hearing? It's like,
Is he hotboxing his mask?
Yeah, he absolutely is. Why do you think there's just occasionally like a fucking cloud of smoke coming out? You've just been smoking nonstop.
Vapin is going to just... He's going to shake his head a little bit, as this has to be like one of the strongest clouds.
It's to express annoyance.
It's just like, But he's just like, that price is more than enough. Thank you. I take it no one else has any complaints on this. I'm sure
Yeah,
Callum
I
there.
don't have any complaints. I just don't want to talk inside of such a fancy establishment. I feel a little underdressed. Should have worn the good shoes.
Hold more pride in yourself. Speak how you
Okay,
will.
listen to the way our cadences are. That not my area of expertise. This big, fancy inner city hubbub.
It's not mine either.
What?
If you want, I
No.
think I still have some dirt to spread around if that will make you feel more comfortable.
No, I don't want to
feel-
get their stuff all dirty.
I feel as though you're. What are you smoking in there? I'm glad I've grown curious
It
since you.
smells like a whorehouse.
There's no answer, just like another cloud of smoke. this one has like a little dragon like going around in the smoke cloud. Very
This
impressive.
This gatekeeping motherfucker.
Gatekeeping cigarettes.
No,
Wow.
gatekeeping cigars. Ooh.
So with
Limited supply.
So you're gonna run out.
We can make hogs fly.
with price tag established, we'll get you a guide that'll bring you down to our mining operation, and then once inside, you'll go about your business.
Sounds like a plan.
Wonderful.
Hmm.
Are
And
there any rules?
we're hoping you fix the problem. Fix the problem.
Any means
Any
necessary.
Yeah, just don't
Will there
You
be
know.
live music?
blow up our town or anything.
Oh.
Music, you're going into a cave.
I've got a
Don't
guitar.
worry,
Not have
Narcisse.
live music down there.
Narcisse,
I
we
have a
have
guitar.
we have. Ilaria has a guitar.
You
Hey,
sup-
Ilaria, can you
sup-
play Stairway to
supply
Heaven?
the live music while we fight.
I can
Well,
play
I
the
fight too. I
spoons.
play with my guitar, actually. You can play the what?
Spoons.
I have a lyre and a lute
I can play-
if I can add on.
We're gonna have a little folk band by the end of this.
Yes.
Mm.
This might sounds like a flute, fun fact.
We should go.
Feels we have it. It feels we have everything. We've graced this place with our presence enough. Mine especially. And with that, Vathan's going to turn and go and like start to leave.
All right.
Alright. I guess we're leaving. Come on, folks.
Thanks
Wait,
for hiring us.
I have
Thank you
little
for the money.
legs.
Oh wait, yeah. Callum, would you like to hop onto my bag? And then Brett actually puts down his bag because I asked for this specifically for no reason. Brett has a
Liar.
chair attached to his bag, like physically, for when
Yes.
he's carrying tired travelers.
Yes.
Hop
Callum,
on!
like, scrambles up. And, like, this is the best thing he's ever seen in his life. He goes, you're suddenly my favorite.
You're great as
Just
well.
like a cloud of smoke.
And as promised, the Ironbeard assigns you a guide, a small, nervous-looking gnomish woman who introduces herself. Hi, I'm Glamira. I'm here to take you down to the mines so that you can take care of the problem that was discussed.
Perfect. Lead the way.
And she starts leading you throughout the town of Stalinwald, where as you were told by the guild, it seemed it kind of seemed like the city was like almost overrun. But as you're kind of walking through it, you just see a bunch of people going about their day. It is a mostly dwarven and gnomish city, but you see people of all different varieties here. You see some humans, some some half-works who are helping to carry large bits of stone and stuff from place to place. And as you're walking throughout the city with its sort of gleaming buildings, all of which are like highly polished stone and everything, making like this whole place look like the whole place looks very upscale. Every inch of it. And as you're walking on the streets, which are like these smooth, sort of almost like mirror reflected, mirror quality shine, like granite streets, which is just insane to think about. As Glimira is guiding you, you hear people just going about their day. There's people walking, laughing, joking. There's a town crier out in the distance who's screaming, "Great beast sighted! What does this mean for your wives and children? Great beast sighted!" And also, Ferryman strikes again, Valendorf. Ferryman strikes again in Valendorf. Different little bits of news that have made their way to the city as Glimira guides you to this mining operation where you see some dwarven people sort of standing around the entrance, sort of like just kind of shooting the shit as it is, but mostly they look like your typical construction crew, where it looks like they're not really doing anything at the moment. As she, as Glimmer gets there, she says, "Yeah, if you just, follow that down the main vein, you'll find where you need to go, and when you're done, just report back."
I think this whole ride, Callum has just been telling Brett fun facts, and he's just kind of sitting there like, "Did you know within 3 days of death, the enzymes that once digested your last dinner start to digest you?"
That's great, Callum.
Just one little facts like that.
I quite like these disturbing facts. Could you tell me more?
Yeah.
Due to loss of blood pressure, your eyeballs flattened shortly after death.
I would love to see that one day.
It is quite entertaining to see.
So do you all head into the mine?
Yes.
I am.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Bathen's kind
I'm
of
not
like...
walking. I'm being carried.
Sound-
Can we head into the
sound
mine,
like
Brett?
Bathen's
Yes.
kind of just like leading the charge a little bit at the kind of just like glancing back. He probably like glances back at the very least to make sure that Callum hasn't somehow fallen off.
That might be a
Person
steep
dies,
balance.
the last thing to go is their hearing.
That is also very true.
All right. So, as you are traveling through the mines for a bit, it's about a half-ish hour trek before the natural caves that you've traversed in for quite a while give way to precisely worked cobblestone and about a 20-foot wide road leading to an enormous stone structure studded with gemstones that is covered in angular depictions of soldiers drilling and angels floating and families crying. You see that some gravestones are spaced to the north and the south. I will pull up the map for you guys to see on Roll20.
Maps.
Map.
I will.
Oh,
Oh.
this map is mapping.
Map is mapping. Wait, where is mapping?
Guys, the map is mapping. It's a map.
I will say. I will give you guys
Anyway.
like
Look at
this
those
sort
health
of
bars.
area.
I don't see any health bars yet.
I don't see anything.
This sort of area.
Oh, we're over here. We're on the far section side.
Callum's so small, you can't see his health bar.
Yeah. Should I keep
Um,
you behind, Brett? Hang on, I'm gonna move him.
yeah, I didn't know what your marching order would be, so I just kind of threw you guys on there.
I can't grab
I
him.
don't see anything. Wait.
Grab
Yeah,
me.
I will have to. We'll have to update all of your stuff because none of you guys were on
Okay.
the Roll20 yet.
Hi.
I was on the Roll20.
Yeah, I've been on
When I
20.
put this together, you guys weren't there for me to say like, "Hey, this player controls this."
Why can't I see it? Can everyone else see it?
To
Or
the
is it just...
side. It's to the side. You gotta scroll over. Scroll over.
There's fog of war on it, so a lot of parts of the map are blocked out.
I'll send you a screenshot of what I see because this is what I see.
It says you're not on the Roll20, Renzi.
I am definitely
Are
on
you-
the Roll20.
Are you
No,
on the
there's a
right?
New invite.
There's a new
I
link.
am not
Jack.
on that Roll20.
Okay,
You are not on the right Roll20.
that would
Is there a
explain.
new one? Oh, there. I see it. I see it.
Yeah.
Don't.
Vathan should now be under the right control.
Oh god. Oh god. Oh god.
Literally laying down.
God,
Oh, wait.
Narcisse
yeah.
should be under the right control.
I can
Ilaria
see-
should be under the right control.
Yep.
Callum should now be under the right control. Brett should be under control now. And what does...
Yay. Have autonomy again.
And stream can't see anything on the Roll20. As you guys explore more, it'll show more. And right now, it's good with just a sort of visual description. They can look
Yay.
at your character stats instead. Find out what everyone's looking like before anything in the future might happen. So, as you guys arrive in this place, you see that the walkway below you is this nice sort of cobblestone that extends to your left and right as well, and it is pitch black in here. So does any even if you have dark vision, you are struggling to see in here. It is dark.
Callum pulls out a torch and casts control flames on it.
I was gonna say I have light. Why does it have a?
Shoo. I've got a little torch now.
Remind me how much light a torch gives off.
1 sec. Inventory. Scroll. 20 feet for bright light and 20 more feet for dim, so 40 roughly.
So I would say that gives you guys a lot of light to see by. So I will reveal some areas on the map about 20 feet of bright and an additional 20 feet of dim. You guys see a little bit further down the front path to the side path and the other
Oh
side.
god. How big is this fucking place? Oh my god.
It's a big area.
Oh my lordy, hordy, morty, lordy. Ah!
Ordy, lordy, ordy, ordy.
Everything's so glitchy. It's glicky. I don't know.
So, with additional areas revealed, what would you guys like to do?
What would Callum like to do? Since Brett is on the back. Do you like to...
Callum's
We have
just kind
the
of just like
torch.
he's just kind of like kicking his little legs and like holding up the torch for you, because you know he's kind of at your mercy for moving. So he's just kind of like, oh, are we doing this? Are we gonna kill things? Save people? Yes. And he kind of pats your head awkwardly.
Okay, I guess Brett and by extension Callum are gonna start moving forwards
All right.
down the corridor. Guess we're over here.
With that
I don't want to put too
additional
much space.
movement, anyone following Callum?
I'll follow.
With that additional movement, you start to see this area where
Oh, this goober.
you see
Cooper!
a simple wooden box, mostly rotted, sits on a stone pedestal in the center of this mausoleum. The lid is askew. You see a man wearing once fine but now bloodied cloak stands over the coffin but is unmoving.
Callum, look, it's a goober.
Did you know that drowning in salt water takes longer than drowning in fresh water? This is because it draws the blood plasma out of your bloodstream into your lungs. Basically, you drown in your own bodily fluids.
I did not know that. Why is this relevant?
Because he's dead. He died.
Fair enough.
We double kill him now.
How close do we want to get to this thing?
I mean, this creature is still about 35 feet away and is currently unmoving.
Should we...
Should
Is it
we touch
wrong
it?
if it isn't attacking us first?
Do we want to double back and try checking out another way? See if one way has more creepy crawlies than another?
That's a good idea, Elira.
I don't think
but-
splitting up should be.
No, I didn't think. I
Oh,
didn't
you
mean
talking
like
about all
putting up.
together?
Yeah.
Okay.
Vathim is just going to go. I like the sound of that idea, and begin to double back, and he's gonna go upwards.
You're gonna go up. Right.
Come on, everyone. Let's go up. Come on, everyone.
Can I, with
Alright.
Finn's permission, can I have access to Callum's movement as well? Because they're still attached to me.
I can move myself behind you.
Okay,
I will say,
I've been doing it this whole time.
I know.
as you guys are starting to move, you see in this new area some scattered gravestones precisely planned and placed mark the resting of the fallen, but you see these two sort of trundling figures, almost like they are doing sort of a patrol around this area. And as you guys approach and they see your light, one of them turns around. It's technically on the very edge, but just because I can give you sight of the second one. They're trundling along like they're doing a patrol, but as they see your light, it turns around, raises its arm sort of towards you guys and starts like screeching with this sort of raspy like oh. Turns out when you try to make inhuman sounds, your very human throat does not like it.
This is news to me.
Yeah. So anyways, as they see your light and start to
Bro, do you need a moment?
as they see your light and are gonna attempt to start trying to close the distance to you, for the first time of this one shot, I would like everyone to roll initiative as I also go to adjust the Roll20 screen so that people can actually see.
Hey.
Oh, good thing I have advantage on all initiative rolls because that was awful.
Edit. So good.
Do I just roll
rolled
twice if I
a
have
1.
advantage?
If you have advantage, you roll twice and take the higher.
Thanks. Holy shit.
Motherfucker, you don't need it! Oh, we're equal. Okay.
Holy shit.
Do you like this? Do you like the shield?
I like the shield.
You see why I have it? And
Can I get
mine.
one? Can I get
No.
one? Please.
You don't want this
Please.
sensory overload.
I
You don't
need
want
this.
this.
I can't hear, smell, or taste shit.
Coming from someone who has it in another campaign in a different universe, you don't want that sensory overload, buddy.
Uh-oh.
Jack, why did you roll initiative twice?
Because I have advantage. But it didn't let me. It just put one.
If you right click. Oh, there it is. If you right click, it should allow you to do advantage or disadvantage when you're rolling on D&D Beyond.
Oh. Good to know. I just rolled manually twice.
Yep. Okay. People can actually see Roll20 now, and I just realized I left a part of the map where originally you guys were going to start, and then I read the module I'm running, and it said you guys started a different place, so I'm going to try to hide that again. It doesn't seem to be working. Whatever. So, I'm all over the place. My apologies.
Okay, you're doing great.
Want me to do another fun fact while we're waiting?
Yeah, sure.
Okay. Let's see. Bodies usually bloat 3 to 5 days after death, and because of the buildup of bodily fluids and gases, in some rare cases, the bodies can explode 8 to 10 days after, although this generally only occurs in sealed coffins.
I shockingly didn't know that.
Who told you this?
Alright, so 25 to 20.
Hello.
Oh, me. Hi.
Me also, I got a 21.
21 for Ilaria.
I got a 23.
23 for Vathan.
That is also a 23 for me.
23 for Brett. 20 to 15?
17.
17 for Narcisse. And Callum.
I got a 4.
4. Alright.
He's got little legs.
He's got little legs.
Legs.
Got
Little legs.
So, change my Roll20 music to combat music, because this is too peaceful. So, first up in the initiative, Brett, as you are walking along with Callum on the seat in your backpack, you see the corpse walkers up ahead. And you're first up in initiative. What do you do?
Wait, was that me?
Yeah.
You are
What was
first up
that?
in initiative.
Right.
What do you do?
Oh, I thought it was going to be Harrison. Okay. Right.
Oh, he does
Brett's
have
gonna-
the higher bonus. I think it does
I
this
do.
by It does this alphabetically when people get ties. My apologies.
It's alright. I rolled a nat 20 anyway, so I was sort of half expecting it, but Brett is going to move in front of the whole group. And because I want to be a shield. That's essentially my plan.
You're basically a human meat shield for me anyways, because I'm on your back.
Yes.
Big bitch.
No, fuck it, why not? I am going to cast. Yeah, it's cast. I don't know if this is actually a spell. It's not technically a spell, but I'm going to use Living Shield. It says, as an action, creatures within of your choice within 30 feet must make a DC wisdom saving throw. Each creature that fails has disadvantage on attack rolls that do not target you until the beginning of your next turn.
Alright, I'll have them make saves. I got a 16
That fails.
and a 20.
That passes.
Okay. So one failure. I will say I should probably Corpse Walker 1 and 2. 1. I will say Corpse Walker 1, the one who failed. Corpse Walker 2 did not.
Okay, so that's an action. That counts as an action? Actions in combat, yes.
Yep.
How does the ready action effect work? Like, genuine question.
Yeah, basically, as an action, you ready another action to use when a trigger happens. Basically, you can be like, let's say you're playing a rogue, and you don't have sneak attack on anyone, but you've got someone in your like line of sight to shoot at. So you can be like, I'm gonna hold my crossbow shot at douchebag 1 until someone engages them in melee, and then you can shoot them so that you get your sneak attack for that. Or you can say, or like if the plan is for everyone to like run, but you don't want to leave someone behind to get like wailed on, you can say, oh, I'm gonna hold my dash action until so and so gets out of there, and then we'll run together.
Okay. Cool, good to know.
Yep.
Alright. That is going to be all of my turn, though, because...
Alright.
Action. I don't have many of those actions.
Brett brings us to Vathan.
Vathan, upon seeing Brett takes this like defensive stance in front of everyone, he's going to chuckle a little bit, and he's going to go, I appreciate it, but I quite need to get close to fight them. And so with that, he's going to run past Brett towards Corpse Walker 1.
Okay.
To be right here, and then he's going to attack with his Corpse Slayer spear.
Alright. Go ahead and make
He's going to do it as a versatile.
Alright. Go ahead and make your attack.
That is a 14.
Hits. Just hits.
Alrighty. Just hits. And then that's 8d6. That's not you. Fuck it. It pains. Now. That is an 11. Oh, and then I do an extra because it's undead, correct?
Yes.
Alright. So then that is 16 points of piercing.
16 points of piercing damage.
And then I'm going to use my second attack. to attack again, same way, versatile. And then we're gonna roll. 25 hits.
Absolutely.
That is 9 plus. Oh my. That is another. That is 16 points of damage again.
16 points of damage again. Nice.
And then I'm going to use, because memory serves correct. I haven't played a monk in a while. I can. I'm going to bonus action do a unarmed strike.
All right.
Unnatural 20, and then 1d6. That is 12 points of bludgeoning damage.
Another 12 points of damage. Nice. So, Vathan, as you get this chuckle and then begin to run up to this creature, feet pounding on the cobblestone, you take your spear and give it like a spinning move before you jab into the creature once, slash it another time before bringing up a knee to kick it. It's looking very hurt immediately as you lay a smackdown on this.
Kick the shit out of it.
Vathan's going to hold this like prideful smirk as he just absolutely just beats the shit out of it, as he's then going to like kind of flourish his spear in a way as he takes a stance. And with that, I'm gonna end my turn.
Alright. Next up is Alaria.
Yeah. Okay. I also kind of need to get close, unfortunately. So I'm gonna scoot to this side of Mr. Brenkus. And I'm going to... I don't want to double attack this thing. I feel like it's gonna die in one. But I will do it anyway. I'm going to take my axe, get my great axe guitar off of my back, and I'm going to swing it at Corpse Walker 1 right here. And that's a roll to hit. Where's my d20? There it is. Oh, that's a lot of math. What is this? 17 plus 9.
Enough to hit.
Okay.
If it's higher than a 14, it hits.
And then I add a d8 of damage to this, right? Because it's a...
Yep.
This is undead. Yep. I never should have suggested the Corpse Slayer, apparently.
You shouldn't have warned us.
I was like, hey guys, it's a bunch of undead.
Like, huh. To be fair, we are mercenaries going into this area on a contract. We probably
That
know.
thing is going to take 22 damage
22 points of damage.
of slashing damage. I
As-
have another attack. If it's not dead, I'm going to hit it again.
He's not dead yet, but Brett, as you go to stand and, take a defensive stance against these creatures, you see two of the other people who were with you just go rushing past you and start beating the hell out of these creatures.
Brett is laughing. Brett is having a great time.
Well, I get 2 attacks per action, so I know you said it's not dead.
Yep.
But
It's undead.
it's going to be. Well, yeah, but prone. Sorry. I'm gonna roll to hit again with the axe, just kind of swing it one way and then toss it in my hand and swing it back down the other way.
Yep.
18. Does 18 hit?
18 hits.
Okay. I should keep my d12 and d8 next to each other the whole time. A bit less damage. I'm a little disappointed. for 17 points of slashing damage on the second hit.
17 points of slashing damage. And then... it fails by 1 on its undead fortitude. As you go to, as your first cut into it severs, like, almost completely takes its arm off as you go through the clavicle down. The second one you go for the head, and as you slam into it, you see its eyes sort of start to drift into separate directions as, like, it begins to return to its dead rest as, like, a part of necrotic energy, and it tries to, like, pull it back together, but it falls to the ground. It is dead. I went over to the Roll20 that's streaming on Discord right now to get rid of this guy. I need to stop doing that.
As he does he kind of fall, or does he like dissolve? What's the vibe?
He sort of falls in place, and you see like this dark green wispy sort of necrotic energy release from him. Whatever was reanimating him leaves.
I'm honestly surprised he didn't just fucking explode.
Ilaria's gonna do a little cheer, woohoo, and then flip her axe back over and play the intro riff to Never Gonna Give You Up real quick.
Also, I'm going to reveal a little bit more of this area because Callum hasn't moved, but Callum is there, giving you guys more light into the area.
Vatham's going to do it like he's going to give a slight like applause to Alari. He's just like, let's hope you can do the same with that one now, shall we?
She's gonna give a little back.
Charge.
Oh, it's a guarantee if I hit it.
Don't worry, I'll pick up your slack.
That corpse walker was the one next in initiative, but it is dead now. So brings us to Narcisse.
Initiative order.
If that's the end of your turn, Alaria, that brings us to Narcisse.
Yep, that's it. Not using my bardic inspirations on this fight. Doesn't feel worth it.
All right.
How hurt is the corpse walker looking?
The other one has not been touched yet.
Oh, cool. Then I just want to get this over with. I'd like to cast Moonbeam.
All right.
Oh no. Oh, no.
I'm
Wait.
so sorry. I'm
On
late.
him.
Coming back.
Welcome back.
Welcome back. We killed the thing.
Really decided
the
to
man.
run across traffic.
All right.
Oh my
you
God.
cast
Oh.
Moonbeam on the second corpse walker. What kind of save is that?
Constitution saving throw. Ooh, where am I? I have new dice. I bought new dice for Narcisse. I get to use them.
That's an 11.
That fails. Cool.
Yikes.
So that's 2d10 radiant damage.
I find it
Nothing funny.
really funny in the silly haha Strixhaven game. I can roll crazy high all the time and put you guys in constant mortal danger. In this one, where it's supposed to be constant mortal danger all of the time in like a grim dark fantasy setting, I'm rolling like 5s and 3s and everything.
We appreciate.
That's what
Yeah,
I
but now you've said it.
We're having fun, and now you're gonna roll crits every roll.
Yeah, it's like, that is a natural 20. You take 100 damage.
Actually, the corpse walker that you guys took off the board rolled a natural 20 for initiative,
Oh,
and then it didn't matter.
Good.
It's almost like monks and barbarians deal too much damage, but should never be nerfed.
Alright, who's
okay,
turn
I deal
is
even
it?
less damage.
It is currently Leah's turn. Narcisse is casting Moonbeam. How much?
He failed.
Damage.
It's 17 points of radiant damage. I rolled a little bit ago.
17 points of radiant. I must have missed it. My apologies.
My apologies.
Takes 17 points of radiant damage as from this cavern, which has been untouched by light for probably centuries, a burst of lunar light just comes down in a big column around this creature, starting to burn its already, like, rotting flesh.
Cool. And I'd like to move up here.
Alright.
And that will be my turn.
Alright. End of Narcissus' turn. That brings us to Callum.
It's still alive.
Yes.
Very much alive, but has not been dropped off.
To be fair, you guys completely erased one of them.
Yeah.
It is very fair. I would like to cast Jim's magic missile.
Alright.
Jim. Each of them aimed at this guy, dude. Thing.
Yep.
This dude bro guy?
Dude, bro,
Yep.
guy,
I
homie.
think this
Man?
one is each a different attack. Yep. 19 for the first one.
Hits.
19 for the second one.
Hits.
Isn't
22 for the last one.
Hits.
Okay, so that's gonna be 64.
Regular magic missile is, I think, what you're thinking of, Harrison, where they automatically hit.
Yeah.
This is Jim's magic missile.
I'm sitting here like, wait, why are we rolling? It's magic, and then I'm looking at him like, oh.
This is magic missile made by Jim from The Office.
Yeah, that's gonna be 15 damage.
15 points of damage. As Callum, sitting in the chair on Brett's back,
I have a turret!
raises their hand forward, and these
No.
3 beams of magical energy go firing off into the creature, each of them impacting the creature. It just goes as each one hits it. Okay, that is your action. You have a bonus, and if you want to climb off, movement, but
I don't want to use any of my bonus actions. But I will kind of shimmy my way down.
alright, it takes half of your movement to dismount, but
That's fine.
you now
I don't
have
have
control
much
over
movement.
your own movement.
That's great. I'm gonna stay behind Brett though for now.
But you have
That's
control
me.
over your own movement.
Yeah, I just want to look at the bodies after.
Brings us to the Corpse Walker. It gets a turn, guys. I can use the stat block.
I
Is
don't
this the
think you would. I don't think you should.
Alright. First off, I need all of you guys to make a charisma saving throw because you are within 30 feet of the Corpse Walker.
Oh, charisma.
What kind of?
Please.
What's this for?
It is a frighten effect, not a charm effect.
Big Sag.
Okay.
Shit.
Lucky
Where-
maybe.
Persuasion
Fuck.
saving throw. Wait, which one?
Charisma saving
Charisma.
throw.
Charisma saving throw.
You got lucky maybe. Let me know.
I rolled a nat 1.
Oh,
Oh,
Dirty 20.
nice.
got
Callum
a
fails, Brett succeeds,
I got a 17.
Vathan succeeds,
Hilaria's at a 16.
Ilaria succeeds, Narcisse is absent.
I can roll for Narcisse if we want.
Does someone want to check in with her real quick?
Oh, they left.
My phones aren't working.
Narcisse, welcome back.
Hi.
Hi.
My phone just did not work, and I couldn't hear anything. And it would connect and then disconnect from my computer, and I just had to restart the whole thing.
Oh no. I need you to make a charisma saving throw.
You can't oh no anyway that. Come on.
Oh no, anyway.
I'm sorry, it wasn't
Let
supposed
me
to
get
come
my
off that way.
stuff back up, please. I haven't even loaded it in.
So far,
Said,
Callum,
oh, good,
you,
you're back. Give me the roll.
Charisma saving throw.
Yes.
Charisma. Riz.
Yeah.
Yes.
A
Riz.
Riz saving throw.
Riz.
8.
Oh, that fails. Narcisse and Callum, you are both frightened of the corpse walker, as it has its cursed gaze. At the end of your turn, you can repeat the saving throw, but until then, you are frightened.
Headphones die. Have to leave call. Comes back. Oh, by the way, you need to make a saving throw. Like, let me get my shit off first. Rolls. Sorry, you failed. Anyway.
I just like fun times, just like Callum's smoke just spells out in cartoon letters. Oh no.
Oh no. Is that one puff or two? Is it no or oh no?
Cartoon style, so it's obviously 2.
I know Callum's a wizard, but I want them to be a barbarian so they can do the cartoony like steam coming out of the ears with the smoke.
I almost was a barbarian, but we already had a barbarian.
No, you should have been barbarian something else. We could have had 2 multi-class barbarians.
Now we have a plague doctor. That's funnier.
The other corpse walker closes the distance to Vathan and makes 2 slam attacks on you.
Are they? Hang on. Memory serves correctly. The living shield, was this the one that passed it or failed it?
No. This is the one that passed.
Yeah, you guys killed the one that failed.
You guys killed the one that failed.
But it doesn't matter anyways, because that's an 8 and a 12 to hit. I really don't get to use this stat block.
No stat block for you, big man. Sorry.
Vatham is going to,
Imagine failing.
or if you want to paint the word picture, DM by all means.
Yeah, as the corpse walker goes to close the distance to you, closing its hands together like a haymaker goes to slam into Vathan, but you dodge out of the way. Comes around for a second time, but this one is even easier to dodge. Just chuckling as its very slow, undead shambling makes it too easy for you to get around it.
He is like making like a yawning motion as he's kind of like he's doing like a little bit of stretching, like he has the time to just.
Yep. That brings us back to the top of the initiative order, Brett, with Vathan on deck.
Alright, I'm gonna start fucking shit up. I want this thing to die.
Fucking shoulder check it.
My turn. I got to it. I watched everyone else be cool. Now I get to do it. I'm gonna just straight up like approach. Come up to. I don't want to get in the way of anybody, but we'll corner them. Why not? If I come to here.
Yep.
And then I am going to use my Fate's great idea of telling me to use Corpse Slayer weaponry, my Corpse Slayer Warhammer, but it has to be single-handed because
you have a shield in the other.
A shield in the other hand. But that's one. So that is a 29 to hit.
Absolutely hits.
Alright, 1d8 plus 8. Yeah, so it is 1d8 plus 8, which is 15 damage on bludgeoning.
And then you get another d8, because it's an undead.
Yep.
This one doesn't add anything, though.
And that is a 2.
2.
Of course, there's going to be one low roll, so that makes 17.
First hit, you slam into the chest of this creature, and you actually hear ribs start to break on the inside of the skin. You have your second attack.
I do have a second attack, I was about to say. Do I actually, like... I'm just looking through my shit. I don't really need to. Okay, I'm just going to swing again. Let's see what I hit. That's a 27 again.
Absolutely hits.
think it hit. And 12 plus the d8 makes 7, 8, 19.
19.
Ooh. Damage.
reeling back again with the warhammer, slamming it once again. You hear different bones in the shoulder sort of starting to break. The only thing sort of keeping the arm functional at all is the dark magic that has reanimated this corpse, but it is looking bad.
Alright.
Anything else, Brett?
I think that is my turn. Yeah, that's my turn.
All right. Vathan with Alaria on deck.
Punch.
I can't believe D&D Beyond thought this would be a medium encounter.
Punch.
Did D&D Beyond look at our stats?
Oh, apparently
I mean,
not.
I'm terrified.
You and Narcisse are frightened, so, you know.
I'm going to do an unarmed strike against it.
Okay.
17 hits.
Absolutely hits.
That is 8 points of bludgeoning.
8 points of bludgeoning damage.
Alright, and since you didn't say anything else, we go again.
Yeah.
28 hits.
Absolutely.
Jesus.
Are you sure? Are you sure it hits?
That's 12 points of bludgeoning.
12 points of bludgeoning.
We wait. Nothing.
So
Okay.
as
Oh, there we
Oh,
go.
there it is.
There it is.
He's triggered the cutscene.
as you go, you land one strike into like the windpipe of this creature, and you hear and you feel soft flesh sort of give way to your fist before winding up again and hitting it with an elbow. You see its jaw sort of unhinge, and as it looks like it's going down, it makes its undead fortitude save, meaning it's at 1 hit point again.
Shame. Again.
Yep, you have your bonus action.
I do. Yes. White. I think we'll just do a bonus action on unarmed strike. I want to hold my key points for now.
That's fair.
Oh, that's a nat 20. Okay.
Nat 20s also mean it can't make an undead fortitude save anyways, so how do you want to do this?
Just like a good, solid, and swift, like, kick. Just take it clean off.
As you hit it with the cross to the elbow and its jaw unhinges, it sort of falls to its knees, but it's like some part of the necrotic energy is like keeping it up. You do a quick spinning kick and the head completely spins around before it sort of like the skin gives away and it falls and starts to roll across the floor as you guys exit combat, making that a very not difficult particularly encounter.
I have a question.
First, before your question, Narcisse and Callum, would you like to repeat your charisma saving throws?
Yeah.
Yes. Also, DM, please check your DMs.
And,
I rolled into them.
18.
18 passes, you are no longer frightened.
Roll the one again.
Okay. And your question, Charlie?
Just because I want to make sure I'm reading it right, I can only summon my primal companion in battle, right?
No, you can summon it whenever you want.
Oh,
I mean,
and I'm summoning my primal companion.
Yeah, could have been
I
traveling
thought I
with
could only
you.
do that in battle.
No, it could have been
I
traveling
thought I
with
could
you
only
this
do
whole
that in
time.
battle.
No.
Okay. Okay. Yeah. I should tell everyone what my primal companion looks like, shouldn't I?
Yeah. You should also tell me as I look for
I
a.
can tell you a token. Well, you're not going to be able to find a token that's very accurate because the way I kind of imagined this thing, it's like if Pepita from Coco and the Cheshire Cat had a love child. It's this funky colored, semi-corporeal in terms of how it looks, not how it functions, because it can look however the fuck I want it to. Relatively big cat. It's a technically a large beast because it's a land beast.
Okay.
And yeah, it's just this big old cat. And specifically, I don't know if you need to know, but I am currently summoning it as the primal. Which one? Primal striker.
Okay. Primal striker, and I will give you control of it.
Give me a kitty.
There wasn't one. There was a wolf. They
Okay,
used to have a
give me a
saber-toothed
cat.
tiger, but then they moved everything, and apparently the saber-toothed tiger no longer exists.
No.
At least under the free assets, because I'm not buying things.
Yeah.
I got a 1. Do I gotta roll again? By the way.
Yeah, sorry, I did hear you say 1. You get to repeat it at, like, the end of every one of your turns, but even with these things dead, Callum, you are, like, completely frightened of these creatures.
Fuck.
Like,
DM, I'll be back. I crave iron water.
like, Callum, you had, like, a lot of bluster and stuff of, like, I've seen the world, I know what's going on, but then you're, it's that one scene in Gravity Falls, like, you can tell me anything. I've been all over the world. I've seen everything. There's not a thing about this I understand.
Yeah. I rolled a 19 once I rolled again.
Okay. You are eventually no longer frightened of it, as you're like, it is dead, it can no longer hurt me. But, yeah, just as a general note, undead, incredibly rare here. Like, in the world of Etharis, like, undead are legends, sort of like, you know, dragons or devils and stuff. Like, people are like, yeah, sure, they exist, but they exist in the mind, sort of thing.
Mind palace.
Yeah, it's not really something you would see. But yeah, you are now free from that.
Can I investigate the bodies?
If you would like to.
I would like to.
I was gonna ask if I could do that as well, but I don't think that's a good idea. My investigation's a -1. What the fuck?
Beans, I've returned.
Beans.
Where are we
Actually-
going?
I don't know who I should ask.
Callum
Don't think I- I don't know if
What's
I
that?
ask Fate this or if I ask Charlie this, but can I pet the cat?
You can pet the cat as long as I don't tell it to attack you. It'll just like chill.
I'm petting the cat.
All right. So, Callum, as you go up to the bodies, what would you like to do?
I'm just kind of looking around for it. And I'm gonna, like, cast a little spell of, like... I think I have a spell in here that's, like... magic one where you're like, see magic. Fuck, what is the fuck is that called?
Detect
Magic.
magic?
Yes.
Alright.
Shit, it's right in front of my face. I'd like to cast detect magic.
Yeah, make
It's
your
okay.
make your ability check.
Confusing myself on this. Mm, 24.
24. Yeah. As Callum goes up to the bodies and begins to sort of weave some arcane magic, you do not detect any sort of magic any longer possessing these bodies, Callum.
Okay.
So would you like
Do
to
I
check them out for
See
anything
anything
else?
standing out? Yeah.
Make an investigation check.
Okie dokie. That's gonna be a 5. Anyone want to help me out?
Yeah.
With a 5,
They see
Callum,
anything?
you don't really notice anything of particular.
I don't think I can do shit, but I can roll. Can I roll an investigation check?
Yeah, if you
just to
wanna-
support Callum.
If you want to investigate, you go ahead.
Brett knows he's not gonna see anything, but he wants to do it because because Callum's doing it. Yep, that's also a 5.
They are
Shit.
they are corpses.
They are corpses.
One of which is lacking a head, probably from when Vathan kicked it in the head.
This is exactly what
Discovery.
Brett says, like out loud. It's like they are
Speaking of
corpses.
Speaking of which, Vathan's kind of he's taken out like a claw out, like, and he just kind of like gets any like muck or anything off of his like leg and hands. Just
Vazin, can you confirm that this is the body you cut the head off from? Because, like, I'm so not sure.
I can confirm. I can confirm that I didn't cut it off, but I really, really did kick it off of its head off of its body.
Yes, Vathan, you were very impressive. I'm very impressed by your skill.
All should be. I'm very prideful. He says as he kind of stows his sphere, and then he's kind of like scouting around a little bit, like kind of taking in the area. And with that, I would like to make a perception check to see if I can kind of spot anything.
Yeah, go ahead and make a perception check as I reveal a little bit more of the area for you guys, because with the space Callum is in, my sight indicator review tells me that you guys would have an additional little bit revealed. Oh, if Callum is moving there, then
Even more.
Right, let me back up. I would like to sit again.
give
Of
uppies.
course.
Uppies. I would like uppies.
I take
It's just a
off
cloud
my,
of smoke.
I'm taking off my bag so it's easier for Callum to get on. Like I literally take the bag off so that they can sit on it, and then I pick it back up.
It is an unnatural 20.
Unnatural 20. I would say that where you are, you see with an unnatural 20, I'll give you guys some of the map. One, you guys you can kind of see through this sort of like fence area is like a secondary sort of small grave place, and even though the angles wouldn't ever allow it in a 1,000 years, you can kind of tell that this is a doorway into like another area that's sort of closed off with walls around it. You don't see anything else that might be potentially hazardous around here, though.
I did my best.
When you try your best, but you don't succeed.
We'll never know if it had money.
Shall we get moving then, gang?
May as well.
All right, but as you guys sort of set off once again to continue to explore the area of the necropolis here, we've been playing for about 2 hours, so I think we're gonna call like a quick 10-minute break, and we will return to you all very shortly with the next leg of this adventure. So we will see you then. Hello, 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 everybody. We are back. Welcome again to our Grim Hollow one-shot, where when we last left off, the party had just fought 2 corpse walkers that they found traveling, and even though D&D Beyond was like, hey, this is a medium encounter, it might be a little tough for people, they might have to spend some resources, they smacked them down. No problem at all. Absolutely wailed on them.
I actually gained health at the end of that encounter.
Well, you didn't.
You know,
You didn't lose any health, so I don't think you could have gained health.
No, because
know
my living shield, every failed save gives you 5 temporary hit points.
Oh yeah.
So
never mind.
net gained health.
Yep. Instead
know
of
what's
losing
funny?
any health, health was gained. So, as we
What's funny, DM? I had the same thing happen to me. In my last session, I'm like, oh yeah, this is medium. The barbarian like damn near killed out like the main focal point in like 2 turns. I'm like, oh.
Well, the crazy thing is D&D Beyond said the Quintilius fight that you guys did would be an easy encounter, and you guys spent more
lied.
resources on that. So I don't know anymore.
Lies.
Maybe it means
Well,
maybe it
one
means
of
easy
us
for the
got
DM.
attached.
Maybe it means easy for the DM.
Would have been easy if we didn't get attached.
Yeah, you guys would have been able to just like straight up murder him, but people were instead like, oh, let's try to aim for the like crystal in his hand and make sure he doesn't get hurt, which was very kind of you guys. So returning to this one shot, as you guys are in the necropolis down here, you said you wanted to venture forth. Which way are you going? There are many different directions you could head. A rather large map.
I will let either my backpack or someone else choose. I literally like 2 seconds. There we go. There's our answer.
Okay.
Thank you.
Following
Narcisse is heading off. I will get my reveal tool ready. There is a little bit of like a wall that sort of cuts off light, but generally you guys have that area revealed to you now. And I would probably say this area, if it ever wants to load, that area is now revealed. Nope. Roll20 was just like, yeah, I'm not going to reveal anything. Oh, it keeps doing it. Good job, Roll20. There we go. We're proud of you.
Yay!
And
What's up with the...
I would just say, because you're closer to it now, you guys can see.
Fucking going.
I see you slow down.
You guys can see into there, and you see that this is a bigger sort of area.
Oh, it's 4 tiling. Oh. Oh, I kind of want to go look in there. But I don't want to split up from the group.
Up to you.
Hey, Callum, do you want to go see? And that's not the voice. Now that you guys said that I have a voice. You know what? You're gonna have to deal with it. Callum, would you like to look at this fancy floor tiling? It looks like it leads to another room.
What about the others? They're kind of walking away further. Come back.
That is true. Would you like to follow them instead?
You're the legs of this relationship.
Follow them we shall then.
Alright.
I'll follow them, the group.
I'll watch your back.
Thank you.
Further areas get revealed to you.
You know there's a rather distinctive smell associated with death. It's primarily due to the releasing of methane, ammonia, and sulfides. It's said to be an unbearable rotting smell with sickly sweet, fruity undertones. Do you smell it?
No, I have a notoriously bad sense of smell.
I'm sorry, I'm kind of obsessed with the idea that Callum just has these facts that sound like they came from like a Wikipedia article.
I actually found credible sources for every single one of my facts. Thank you very much.
Wikipedia is a
credible
credible source. What are you talking about?
Disagree.
Yeah,
But anyways.
Wikipedia literally cites all of its sources if you find the right articles.
I like to think Callum just has like a little black notebook and it's just super dark and mysterious, but on the inside it says conversation starters. And it's all these facts that he's learned.
Oh, as we are strolling and walking and exploring, I am occasionally strumming on the guitar to make sure Narcisse is getting her music.
Alright.
Can you sing a little traveling song for us?
Yeah. I don't want to get us struck down by Twitch.
No, you'll be fine. It's fine.
So as you guys find yourself at another set of a cobble walkway, nothing much of interest is sort of around you. You see another gate up to one side that leads to sort of a similar walkway that you guys were originally on, and sort of a path down that you sort of just like putting pieces together would assume it's back towards the center where you saw a zombie man.
Oh yeah, we never dealt with that. We should probably deal with that.
Yeah. Again, you're the legs of this relationship.
Narcisse is
Carry
going.
on then. Narcisse is continuing to move. Up with new light source. It's light all the way down.
Okay. Wait, does that mean that room is... That's a completely different room. We should really check out the room in the middle of the damn place. Where are you going?
Narcisse is fucking going.
Narcisse, what are you doing?
Maybe
You guys don't have
Narcisse
to
should be the
follow
one
me.
carrying me.
But we have the
With the light.
torch!
I can feel around. I don't need to see things.
I think they hate us suddenly.
Don't laugh like that, Bait.
I can...
I'm
No, it's
playing-
just
That-
a I
that
can
just-
feel
that just
around.
That sounds so on brand for the vibes of your character. Just, I don't need that.
Pure determination and spite is what she's made out of.
Very well. Me and
You don't have to
involuntarily,
follow me.
Callum, we're gonna go over here. I want to explore this room.
It's voluntary until I find something I don't like.
Lathan's going to look at Iaria and then just kind of motion like, shall we then?
With Callum's
Which
light,
way?
you can see
Up,
much more.
down,
of this room.
left, right.
I don't. From what I can see, there's still only the one.
We can take. That's very light work for us both, honestly.
Yes, but as we walk, so we have a light source. I am gonna cast light on my axe.
All right. What is the light radius of that?
It's 20-foot bright light, 20 feet dim light.
Okay, so it's the same as a torch.
Ooh, I can color the light. We're gonna do
Gamer light. RGB gamer light.
Are you LGBT because your light is pink?
Just to keep it on brand, we're gonna do like it's normal, but it's got a slight orange hue to it.
All right. So it looks a little bit like the torchlight, anyways, except it is coming from your axe.
Yeah, and then I think we're in agreement to step forward, kind of together.
We are indeed.
Get down here with me and my cat.
Meow.
Is that a rare?
It's this large
Fate?
beast, and it just has that little meow.
No, I was gonna go. Is that a rare fate meow? What the fuck?
Yeah, as you guys return, you
Cat
still
girl
do
fate?
see. Stop.
Cat girl fate.
Stop.
Cat go, mate.
Stop.
New emote.
I'm a cat boy. Thank you very much. Respect
sorry,
my
Catboy
gender.
Fate. Catboy Fate. Catboy Fate.
Legalize
when-
cat boys.
Wait, what's the gender neutral for that?
Cat they?
Cat.
Cat
just
they?
Cat.
Cat.
Cat Bay if you're dating them.
Okay. Stop distracting me. Brett, as you look into this room, you see a densely stacked crypt niche that reaches to the ceiling along the western and northern walls. The eastern side of this area has been repeatedly smashed with something large and heavy, but it's clear that these once were also more of these crypt niches. Beyond the niches to the east is a 20-foot diameter floor mosaic of a radiant angelic figure visible in the gloom.
So it's... What did you call it? A niche crypt? What?
Yeah, a crypt niche.
Crypt niche.
Yeah, it's like
So- A small crypt.
Yeah.
Literally a small crypt. Okay.
I would.
Can
I'm probably just gonna reveal this whole area to you. You guys aren't in there, so technically light wouldn't move the same way. But I will.
I think maybe there's definitely probably traps here.
Maybe. That is a good point. Can I kind of get a read of the room if I rolled a perception check?
Yeah, make a perception check.
I'm gonna very briefly cast Mage Armor on myself.
All right. Mage armor on yourself. Your AC goes up.
Thank God I did that. It is a 25 perception.
With a 25, looking in and around, there isn't anything that immediately lights up like warning senses in your mind. There's nothing that looks like incredibly obviously trapped. So either if there are traps, they're incredibly well hidden. But you can kind of tell this is an area where they buried their dead. It wasn't like it wasn't an area that like they were trying to keep people out of because people would come here to like mourn.
What, like, it's not a place that you would, randomly lock down because people needed to go in and out of it for stuff? And, like...
Yeah, they had
an
people,
important area.
Yeah, they had people in and out, and it's a place of mourning, so it wasn't like, it's not a vault or anything. It's not, like, locked down, and it doesn't seem to be, like, trapped or anything.
So it's one of those places that isn't usually locked down, like, a hospital.
I see what you're getting at, but I would say on a very, very high perception roll, you don't really know what they are for, but you do see some type of like arcane runic stuff along the wall. There's no energy in them anymore, but yeah.
Would my backpack traveling friend like to get closer so they could investigate these rooms?
You have to put me down. I
Oh.
can't reach.
I wait, you need to be put down, or
I tire of climbing
where do you want me to put you?
on the floor.
Okay. I can move the backpack. I set the backpack and Callum down.
Callum puffs out some smoke in your face, says thank you, and I'm gonna go investigate those ruins.
Okay, if you would like, you can make an Arcana check.
Please. A natural 20.
With an unnatural 20, looking around at all of these different ruins, you can sort of tell this was an area that was once warded, but not from like the living or anything. This was to keep specifically this is an area of consecrated ground. They would have it would have been made to, one, stop exactly what happened, keep the dead from rising, but it would also keep out any like fiendish or spirits or anything. A byproduct of it is it would also keep out celestials. It basically allows the dead for a permanent rest. They can't be taken over by demons, devils, undead necromantic energy, or a celestial looking for a host.
So, does the ruin look broken, or is it just in this room? Like, can I figure out whether or not it's connected to the whole area?
It looks to be just like in this room, and it looks like the energy that once inhabited it, that kept this this ward up, is gone now.
So, Brett, the room used to be a lot of keeping out people from being not dead anymore. That's broken, gone.
I see. Is there any way of unbreaking it?
Is there any way of unbreaking it, DM?
There's not really a way to unbreak it. The best you would have to do is to recast the spell. But that's a very time-intensive process.
There is, but like, it's super time intensive, and if we just deal with what's already dead down here, then we get the money, and they can do it themselves.
Sounds like a plan. Shall we meet up with the others then? And
You don't want to loot the bodies. I mean, that's totally like an overreach of privacy and everything and all that shit, but like, you don't want to loot the bodies.
I'm pretty sure all the bodies are prepared for death and funeral, and usually they're not. Callum is currently wrestling a demon.
The demon is bringing me food and drink.
I bring you food and drink, master!
Oh, that's weird.
I bring you sustenance
I don't like this. I
of
don't like
clucks
this
and fries
what's
I don't want
happening?
it anymore.
of the reddish of robins.
I don't want it anymore.
Oh, Fred Robin sounds dope right now.
The reddish of Robin.
You
The reddish
elegant
of
berry,
robin.
master!
In classic Monday fashion, dinner got finished literally right as we came back from.
Bye, thanks.
Nice.
I was literally just
I'd
told
like to-
dinner was ready.
Really good. I'd like to look around for items.
Make an investigation check and hope it goes better than last time.
Fuck you. Fuck!
What you get, Cal?
1. Don't even bother adding a modifier. Fuck me.
Yeah, Callum, as you were looking around the room, it's kind of hard to investigate anything when you're really small, and each of these crypt niches and stuff. Well, the bodies that you would investigate are out of your reach. They're like you know, you'd have to get up to like the cover of each of these tombs and like push that off and stuff, and you are like reaching all the way up on your tiptoes. You can barely reach like the lip where the thing is. Callum's small.
Struggle. Didn't want struggles, just snuggles. Okay. Callum very dejectedly just walks back to Brett and just like, I'm not going back up. Oh, that's not his voice. I would rather walk now.
Very well.
Hold my hand so I don't get lost.
You remember you are the one carrying the torch, Callum.
I have 2 hands.
I.
Hold my hand.
That's not what I meant, but okay. Brett's gonna hold Callum's hand.
Callum
I
reaching
meant
all the
Callum
way up,
has the
Brett
torch,
slouching
like-
a little bit to hold on.
Get a
It's
little bit
like
of a
bending
splinter
at the
in your
knees
hand.
just a little bit.
While that was happening, Narcisse, what have you been up to? Now that you are in the pitch black, because you are without torchlight.
Oh, maybe I should actually get some light. That'd be a cantrip.
No, use your spite. He said that was gonna
I
help
could
you
create a
see.
bonfire.
Yeah.
You can feel around, right?
I could.
You can feel around with your
Yeah.
spite.
Right?
Yeah, no, come
Narcisse,
on. You're built
Come on.
different.
Well
Narcisse,
built.
cuckoo, metagaming pigeon, cuckoo. One of your weapons gives off 5 feet of dim light, I think.
My hellfire?
Yeah, I think so. I've used it before. That's the only reason I know that. If I remember right, it gives off some sort of light.
Let me double check.
Yeah, double check that.
Okay.
Because if so, then
Sorry,
you are no
sorry
longer
for-
in
Light.
pitch
sorry for
black.
metagaming.
5 foot dim light, and they're always equipped, so.
Then you are not in pitch black. You have the very smallest radius of light that makes things like a little bit easier to see. Do you have dark vision?
I don't know. I can't find where to check.
It would be under your senses. And if it's
Narcisse
empty,
is
it
wearing
means you don't have
sunglasses.
sunglasses in
Where
the
am I?
dark.
Where? Oh, senses. I don't think so.
Alright. And it is only dim light, meaning any perception checks would have disadvantage. But you have a small area of light where you can see around yourself.
Cool, so show me the blocks in front of me.
You see a little bit more
Okay,
cobblestone
now
area.
Show me the blocks in front of me.
Alright. A little bit more cobblestone as D&D Beyond, not D&D Beyond. Actually, I'm not yelling at you this time, D&D Beyond. It's Roll20. It's not great. I really
Show
should
me the blocks in front of me.
I should pay for the premium service that allows dynamic lighting, but I don't have the fundage for that.
No, don't ever do that. The lag it gives you is horrible. When it was still no, I forgot. When my other DM had a free trial for it and he started using it for our campaign because we also use Roll20, horrible. Absolutely, the lag was unbelievable.
I thought you were going to say that because you wouldn't be able to say, now show me the blocks in front of me 8,000 times.
No. Hey. Show me the blocks in front of me.
There you go. A little bit more cobblestone.
Show me the blocks below me.
Oh, wow. Whoa.
Whoa, changing it up. Whoa. Steady on.
I know. Show me the blocks below me.
You hit...
Show me the blocks to the side of me.
There's a wall there. You cannot see with the light you have.
Shame.
That corner is a wall right there.
That's a wall.
Yeah, that
Oh.
corner that's still shrouded in darkness is a wall. So as you are reaching out with your dim light to sort of get there, yep, that's a wall.
This is a true dungeon crawl right here.
Yeah.
This is what they meant.
Literally crawling.
You put the crawl in dungeon crawl.
Thanks. Yeah,
As
so
you were saying, right?
yeah, as the little bit of dim light from your sickle is giving you, you reaching out in front of you, you eventually hit a wall. It's sort of there after you get off the beaten path.
Show me in front of me.
Oh wow. Back to blocks in front of you.
Show me in front of me.
Whoa.
Put it on a t-shirt, y'all.
Parker's piece of merch.
The
Show me
next-
the blocks
Show
in
me
front
the
of me.
corner blocks. Show me the
It's a-
corner.
It's that
Where?
episode of... No, it's that one episode of Mandalorian.
You forget.
I wish to see the baby.
the baby.
I
That's
wish
kind of what
I
I'm
wish
quoting
to
here.
see the baby.
I wish to see the circle in front of me.
Not circle, blocks. Get it right.
Blocks. So that... I'm sorry. Anyway.
You run into some
Why did
coffees
you
and
sound like
stuff.
that one audio from Bob's Burgers? Grill me a cheese.
That's
Real
Arthur,
me.
is it?
A cheat.
No, that's
That's
Arthur,
from
isn't
Bob's
it?
Burgers.
At this point,
I
Oh,
thought it was Bob's
shit.
Burgers.
Narcisse, as you are walking around, you see a life-size statue of an armored woman wielding a blade that guards over these graves in front of her.
No, it is Arthur.
I look better than this woman.
And if you would like to make a history check.
Oh, that is from Arthur.
Yeah.
Oh my god, I thought it was Bob from Bob's Burgers.
Because it's only reasons because it's the same dude.
Yeah. Okay. Anyways. I'm gonna look up at it.
Yep, make a history check.
I gotta get there. I am... Billy saves and
I'm scared. It's a weeping angel.
Shut up.
Don't give me
Shut
PTSD.
the fuck up. No.
I
Don't
already
even
muted.
put that into an existence. History.
Meanwhile,
Do not give
I'm
Faye
glad-
any ideas, please, for the love of all
I
that is
got a
holy.
whopping 10.
With a
Oh,
10,
right, so-
that is enough for the first part of this. The statue's likeness is pretty good, and although you're not certain about a lot of the details about it, you would know that this is the statue represents Lady Gelrain, who once died after leading her troops in battle.
I have lots of respect. No, that's not it.
One of the only nobles ever to lead an army, like a front leading figure in an army. Usually nobles are like, you know, they lead from the back or
What
whatever.
What a valiant woman. Show me these
And
blocks.
one second, I have another thing. Oh, you have a really high passive perception.
Do I
What a
really?
beautiful
Yeah.
statue. Show me these blocks.
Wait, what
You
is
you
that?
would also see
With
the
18, what the fuck?
the statue who is in her traditional pose, holding her sword forward like she's leading a troop into battle, while the rest of the statue is stone. The sword in her hand is metal.
I'm gonna touch it.
Hmm.
All right, you have
You
to
sure
like
you wanna do that?
get up a little bit and get there, but you touch it. Nothing immediately
My
happens,
passive
but you do feel that it is a metal. It's not just like the core or anything. The entire sword looks like an actual sword.
I gotta see if I've equipped something. I don't think I equipped this spell. No, I was gonna see if I had detect magic equipped, but I don't. Oh wait, no, yes I do. Can I cast detect magic?
You cast detect magic, and as energy radiates out from you, almost like radar, to see if there's anything magical around you. This sword is in fact magical.
Cool. Hold on. Cool. So just the sword. I can't figure. I'm unable to figure out what type of magic though, so it could be a trap. But I want to see if it's a trap. I don't want the sword. I just want to see if it's a trap. So I'm gonna like try to lift it, not with the intention of taking it out, but lifting it to see if there's anything that will happen.
Pulling at the sword, it very easily glides out of her hand. No traps activate. But this is the sword of Lady Galrain. It's a +1 longsword.
Cool. I feel kind of bad. Well, Narcisse doesn't care. I have to play to her character. She's gonna pocket that tip.
All right. I will say, as you're investigating the statue and the sword that it holds, I'm gonna go over to Hilaria and Vathan. What are you guys up to?
Zombie kill? Question mark.
Zombie kill.
Zombie kill.
I'd say Vathan goes to take out his spear, give it a quick little spin as he places a hand on what the bit that keeps the piece of his cape, making sure it's still fastened correctly before he like walks up to the zombie.
Okay. You walk up to the zombie. It is unmoving, mostly, just staring down into the now empty coffin by its feet.
Mm-hmm.
Hang on, maybe we don't need to kill it. Why does it feel like a sad dog?
What do you do, Vathan?
He's going to give the zombie a look for a moment before going to take a look into the empty coffin as well. Kind of keep, but like while keeping himself at the ready, just in him looking angers it.
It mainly doesn't seem to acknowledge you that much. If you're keeping about that same distance as you are on the map from the coffin, it's not really doing anything.
Okay, I'm gonna take a step closer so I can like actually like look in. I'm not gonna touch.
As you
get close.
As you get closer to the coffin, though, the creature suddenly, like almost in like a snap, bursts to life, going to swing at you.
Oh, bet. Go ahead.
Now I roll good. The worst stat block in this. Of course. So that is 22 to hit.
Oh, all right.
Oh, owie.
I know, right? And you take 4 points of bludgeoning damage.
Whoa.
As you get too close to the coffin and it suddenly springs to life, going to grab at you, hitting you a little bit harder than you expect, maybe. I mean, it's barely anything, but, you know, it hits you.
I don't want to get hit anymore. I have the funny number. I have the funny number. No more damage for me. And you said it's like it was trying to grab me, you said? Or just like kind of like a punch?
It was like somewhere between like a shove and a punch, kind of. Just like it sort of like slammed itself into you.
A shunch?
So,
A shunch? Is it a shunch or not?
yeah,
God.
that's perfect.
Thank you.
He kind of just gives it a look as he then goes to he's going to take a step back. He's not gonna outright try and fight it. He just wants to see, like, because if this is just something they can completely avoid, he'd rather not waste the energy. He's gonna take a step back and step kind of right next to. He's gonna like step right next to the. I forgot the name you gave the animal. I'm sorry, the amazing cat. But he's gonna go and.
God, actually.
Oh my goodness! But he's gonna back up away from the coffin, and kind of hold like one hand up. The other one's still tightly holding onto the spear, but he's holding one up. You know.
I would say your passive perception is also really good. Holy crap! Only like
Wow, Harrison playing a character with good passive perception.
It's almost
That's
like
real shocking.
once you
like,
start, it's so hard to go back.
It's almost like I like playing a character called a monk that needs wisdom.
Yeah,
And you know, having perception is generally good to have.
Yeah, but I would say as you were close to the zombie, as it hits you, one thing you notice after coming across the corpse walkers, you notice that they were wearing some stuff that is like very, very old, like almost pre Bjorsh Empire sort of like wear. This guy is wearing something relatively new, modern, noble wear. And was wearing sort of an official looking like silvered pin on him. And one thing I forgot to mention about this coffin, these sort of like circular marks around these are actually bars that extend from the floor to the ceiling, and this coffin is chained as it is on the map.
But does it still look the same amount of aggressive, or is it just like now that I've backed off, it's just kind of like
Now that you've backed off, it has gone back to, it is like still sort of like staring at you, and it keeps itself more at a ready, but it's not like pursuing you or anything.
Vathan, that was your name, yeah? Yeah, you were Vathan?
Yes, yes. What? And he's going to like turn his head to you.
You want to just like scoot around that thing? I don't know, he seems kind of chill.
I'd rather not waste my time with this one.
Yeah, he's just kind of
If we
like,
must come back, then it will die.
Okay. Well, we'll scoot on this way.
All right.
Here, kitty, kitty, kitty.
He's going to make sure he's like kind of letting the spear drag to kind of, since the zombie's kind of like staring at him, kind of emphasize like the distance he has between the bars and everything.
All right.
Just in case it does decide to be like, you're too close. I'm not touching it.
I'm not touching you. I'm not touching you.
I'm not touching you. I'm not touching you.
I'm not touching it. I'm not touching it.
And then if it's still us, we'll take like another step to like.
Yeah.
You need
Right.
more light. Reveal the squares to me.
All right.
We would like to see the squares.
Narcisse, I would say in the distance you start to see some light pouring out of this sort of gateway in front of you. But
Well, then. Show me squares. I don't know which way to go. I need.
all right, showing squares.
Should we be catching up to someone?
Following the path.
Showing squares.
This is painful. Can we just go and catch up with Narcisse?
If you would like to, sure.
Please.
No, let this happen. No.
The bit already has gone on.
Being nice.
The bit's already.
Oh, fuck, I got dragged away.
Callum, wrong way. Brett, wrong way. Brett, wrong way.
No, I did this on purpose.
Hard here, fuck. I got dragged.
Eventually coming out
My
of the gate, you see up ahead the other members of the adventuring you came with.
Hello, pals.
Hello.
I found a sword.
Good for you. Where did you find it?
Off a statue.
Ooh.
This
When
magic.
Brett waves, they just pick up the hand holding Callum and just fucking start waving Callum in the air.
Brett forgets Callum
He's
is
more
there and
aware
just
than
like
that.
yeah.
This hurts.
I'm more aware than that. He uses his other hand with a shield on it. Which would be his left.
But Vathan's going to point off to the kind of point nonchalantly to the zombie. He's just like, it's either mournful over the fact that it was dead or it is guarding something, but it doesn't seem to be causing that much of an issue. It won't be upset so long as we get near its coffin.
The top thing people regret when they die is that they work too hard.
It is a
You should
noble,
remember that,
heart
Ben.
of some.
Hey, wait!
Whoa.
Wait! Whoa! Hey!
Whoa.
Whoa now! Hold on!
Is he wrong?
Hey!
No.
Yeah.
Listen
Is
up
he?
here, you little bitch! Listen here!
And now
that
you're name calling.
That
And
was
now
a
this is an
fucking...
intervention.
What the fuck? This is targeted?
D&D game
This is
turns into an
rude,
intervention.
little
You thought this was D&D? No, it's an intervention.
We
The
cleverly
fuck?
disguised it for almost 3 hours.
I feel so attacked right now. Ow! What the fuck?
And not even in-game where I came to be attacked.
Fuck you.
You
don't
came
get
to
a ride on
attack.
Friday
You
anymore.
came
have to
here to
walk
attack
here.
us, and you targeted, of all people, the vertically
Can't believe you're
challenged
targeting my work
character.
ethic.
Did you say vertically challenged?
Vertically.
Yeah.
Quality bitch. I
Did
literally
you-
picked
Fuck
you up
off.
the last time we met up. Just yoinked you right off the ground.
You won't do that again.
Bet.
You won't get the chance.
All right. Anyways, what's going on? You
Can
guys
I
have all
ask
met
a
up.
dumb question?
Sure.
Would I know what race the zombie is, or is he too decayed to find that out? Or would I know from context?
He's not too decayed. He looks human.
Well, there goes my plans. You know what? Maybe not. Brett's gonna approach like calmly. I'm gonna carefully like let go of Callum's hand because I worry that I might piss it off. And I'm gonna try talking to the zombie. Wait, no, you need to. Do
I
you
need
speak
an
with it?
adult. Need an adult.
Is that a thing you need? Can I try talking to the zombie?
You can certainly try.
That's not the answer I was looking for, but okay. I'm
Needs to
gonna
be my classified adult.
hang on. I'll keep hand holding with.
Thank you.
Callum,
Bring us
scared.
closer. Bring us closer now.
All right.
This is like that one episode of Chowder with Anna, with the fucking cat being like, "Hold my hand." No.
Look, everybody, we're dating.
What?
That's the next line of the show.
I've never watched Chowder.
I haven't either.
Oh,
We forget these things. You will.
shut up
You'll.
now.
You'll.
Go ahead.
You'll learn when you're older. Anyway.
I am going to approach the dead man and try and speak with him in whatever you said. Common isn't the common language, but whatever common language there is, I'll try and speak to him in that.
All right. You attempt to speak to him. What do you say?
Oh god, that's the hard part. Actually talking. Hello there. Is this your coffin?
The guy's just staring down at it.
I was expecting him to be glaring at me still.
Got over that.
He seems to have
yeah.
gone back into sort of like a passive, just overviewing state. And I will slight retcon clarification thing. I said this was like open and empty. It is not. I misread the texts that I was given because I can't read. It is closed
now
and
I
chained.
Oh, well then that changes any and all.
That literally changes everything.
Yeah,
okay.
I know.
Changes all of the priority now. Got it.
I would love one day to learn how to read. It won't be
Same,
today.
bro.
Again, you will be so powerful once you figure it out.
Which is why we're gonna constantly sabotage your reading studies.
Mm-hmm.
I'll be too powerful. Finally.
He'll actually be able to read what the son just said. Finally, he'll be able to fully understand Strixhaven's book.
I don't think anyone can
No,
do that.
That's what's holding us back?
Yeah. No, that's not what's holding us back.
What's holding you back is the book itself.
Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
I
fuck
knew
that
it.
book. Anyway,
Fuck it. And not gentle.
Fuck the book. Don't fuck the book, but fuck the book.
That feels like a source of many paper cuts.
you have to say that loud. You have the bad part out loud.
You.
Why would you say
You-
the bad part out loud?
What are you guys doing?
You okay, buddy?
I'm still trying to communicate with the zombie. However, now I have an awful picture in my brain.
Good.
And an
Thank you.
audience. Hello.
Yeah, but as
Hey,
you
TOS.
as you speak to the zombie, it makes no movements or even any indication that it does not acknowledge you.
I turn back to the others and I'm gonna say, I don't think he's much of the speaking type.
We should kill it. Because that's what we
I
got
do not think we
to
should
do.
kill it. It is not.
That's what we
Whoever's
got
coffin
hired
this
to
is.
do.
It might be his. You imagine being locked out of your house? I'd assume this is the same.
It's a lot of money we were hired for.
What are you
Yes.
connected?
Should we leave it and deal with it later, or should we at least try something now? I don't want to. He's passive. He's just a guy. What's in the coffin?
We don't know.
We don't know what's in the chain shut coffin. That's kind of
The chain shut coffin that's being guarded by a man who's passive until you get too close.
And has
I'm
iron
just saying
bars that go from the floor to the ceiling, keeping anything out.
Yeah.
I have an idea. Let's avoid the coffin.
Okay. Good conclusion.
Hey Charlie, quick, start playing boss battle music.
No.
No. Boss battle tunes in my head yet.
Bum,
You think
bum,
it's a
bum,
bird?
Bum, 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 bum. Bum, 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 bum,
Fucking-
bum,
It has a
bum,
full
bum,
set
bum,
of
bum,
teeth.
bum, bum, bum.
Found the skull here with a full set
A
of
full
teeth.
set of teeth. And this dumbass goes, "Yeah, thinking the bird?"
That is you. That is Brett.
I vote we keep. That's not my voice. Hang
Hi,
on.
Nathair.
Nothing there.
Hi. That's not my voice. Hang on. There we go. I vote we just kind of keep on looking. You know, maybe not go near
I
that
agree
thing.
with the guitarist.
Woohoo!
I don't feel as one of us is already leading the way then.
I'm gonna turn to Callum real quick. Go. I'm very sorry, Callum, but my knees are starting to hurt. Can you go back on the backpack?
No, I will walk on my own.
I will
walk
continue
this
to hold your
lonely
hand, then.
road.
Callum, let go of your hand. You have not
No!
proven anymore. I must ascend to a different person. Someone taller.
Okay, okay, it's not me. Got it.
Oh no! Oh no!
Yeah,
I know who that is.
I
That
wish you
taller
best of
person.
luck on your journey, Callum.
That taller
Wipes a tear
person
from his eye.
is me.
I must
Because
become
You're
taller.
as tall as your heart is, and I have a big heart, so I am the tallest.
Aw.
I think that's a bad medical condition. You should get that checked out.
Callum, roll a deception check.
Stop it!
I'm rolling, hang on. You said deception? Nice. Unnatural. Nope, never mind. It was cocked. It's a 10.
What's it going against?
Just
Callum is deeply hurt by this betrayal.
Callum does not have a big heart.
It's not.
Like their body,
sad.
it is small. Like their body,
could
it is
fit.
wood.
It's true.
So, what with the decision to leave the zombie alone, which way would you like to go?
Hey, Narcisse, did you fully explore that area you came from?
I think so. I don't know. I can't see.
Okay, hang on. I'm just gonna go poke my head in real quick. I'm just kind of gonna poke.
I will say just 1 second before you go through that gate. I'm gonna move you here
Uh-oh.
because
Uh-oh, I've been blocked. I got told nuh-uh.
the cutscene must activate as you see another wandering patrol this way.
Oh. Oh, he's got a gun.
He's got a gun?
He's got a gun.
He's got a gat.
Friends.
Is that a Glock?
What the fuck did you just say?
He's got a gat.
A what?
A gat. You guys have never heard that?
Oh
Are
my
you
god,
talking-
he's
are you
saying, I know
the
what
one
he's
with
saying.
the Y? Are you saying Giat
Yes.
or Gat?
Shut up, both of you.
And as
There
you see,
wasn't
there
enough
can
emphasis on the Y, so I wasn't sure.
they're moving their patrols walking, and as they hit your area of light, eyes lock towards you, and the one in the lead raises its rifle. And I would like to ask once again for initiative rolls as I move roll 20 so that people can see what the hell is happening.
$10
You
to
will
get
not
one again.
believe what song just came on.
I don't want a high initiative because I am very far away. I mean, I have spells. They're just not that. They're not really distant spells. Ah, shit. I dropped my dice. Okay, and then...
Oh, initiatives. Gotta roll them. Where's my d20?
Oh,
We are
Wampus,
bumping.
Wampus. That was atrocious. Okay.
Now, okay, wow.
I fucking rolled. This advantage is coming in really handy.
Roll
I'm
20.
ready, I'm ready. No, you ain't. yeah. Mm. Yeah.
All right. So, where is my?
Banana bus.
All right, 25 to 20.
That's me.
Okay.
What you get?
I got a 20.
25. Jesus fucking Christ.
25. 20 to 15.
14.
I'm also in that range, but it's still 20.
14.
Right.
You said, Callum.
Yep.
Oh, I also got a
Uh,
14.
yeah.
I also got a 14.
All right, that brings us to Narcisse. What did you get?
What?
For initiative, what did Narcisse get?
Hold on, I forgot to
What?
roll. 9. I got 9.
9.
What are we fighting?
The guy with the gun.
A dead man with a gun.
2 dead men with guns.
All right.
A dead man with a gun? 2 dead men with guns?
That brings us to Vathan with Brett on deck.
Alrighty. You. Congratulations. You have been promoted. You're now my elite punching bag. Corpse rifleman number 1. I'm going to before Brett, who is all the way back there.
Do you have dark
Cough,
vision,
cough.
Vathan?
I don't know.
Okay. And never mind.
Oh my god, why do I have to be so far away?
Cause you didn't move.
Wait, everyone else moved. Why didn't I get to move? I was looking at shit.
No, we were just all kind of I just kind of moved to follow these two.
Mr.
And then,
DM, can I plead Oopsie Daisy and be closer to the group?
I will give you 30 feet for Oopsie Daisy.
Thank you. That's it.
May the mighty Daisy forgive you for your oopsie.
I was gonna say before sorry, something distracted me. Before like anyone else could really react, Vatham kind of takes his spear and does a sprint towards the not even like a kind of semi sprint towards the first enemy he sees, and then like if it ain't broke, don't fix it. He's going to lead in with a versatile like running attack with the Corpse Slayer.
All right, you are in the dim light from Ilaria's light, so you are at disadvantage if you don't have dark vision.
Grand.
Wait, is he? Because Callum has a torch and that's within 20 feet of them.
Callum is right by a wall where the light doesn't go through.
Bollocks.
I would say
I tried saving you, I said I'm
where
sorry.
Callum is standing, this little bit more is...
Oh my...
Sorry, I have better cover behind a wall.
No, I just saw you go. I just saw whoever did that, the arrow, just go all the way, like, to West Bumblefuck. Yep, like that. I'm just like, that. Highly, if the torch can go there, then it should go here. Whatever.
All right, Vathan.
I'll roll my disadvantage.
Yep.
All right. Well, 14.
14 hits. They don't have a high armor class. They are wearing a rotted coat.
D8 plus 6. And then another D8. All right. So it's 19 in total.
19 points of damage. Already, with
And then we're
one
going-
stab, you see like most of the energy holding this thing together, almost acting like muscle structure, begin to like rush rapidly between different areas of the creature, desperately trying to keep it together, but it's already looking very hurt.
And he's going to kind of laugh at how desperate like this necrotic magic and energy is acting, as he's going to go for another versatile stab. First one, and the other one. All right, a 15 rolling damage.
Yeah, 15 still hits.
That's 9. So 15 points of piercing.
The energy that holds it together is stretched too thin, and it explodes into a pile of bone.
And then I am going to use 1 key point to do the patient defense.
Alright.
So I have now the dodge action.
Yep.
And because of, I believe, I don't need to be damaged for this. I believe. No, you can correct me if I'm wrong. I'm reading it so I can also make sure.
Oh, is this your...
Oh, yeah. I'm going the bruised ego, where whenever I expend a key point, I can choose to gain 4 temporary health points,
Yep.
which I shall do.
Yeah, you don't need to be hit for that. If you get hit, you get more. If you're below your half your hit point maximum, you get more temporary hit points when you use that. But yeah, it's just whenever you spend a key, you can get some temp HP.
Gotcha. So I'm going to do my stabs and then get into a defensive stance.
All right. Taking your defensive stance, that ends your turn. Brings us to Brett.
And it's me. Alright. I can reach it. Just wait, no I can't, because I've turned the corner. So if I move 15 feet to here, I have 15 feet of movement to here. Can't actually do all that much, to be honest. I gotta take up the corridor.
Alright.
And then I can't. Dash literally does nothing for me.
I mean, it would get you in melee for next turn.
True, but it's gonna be dead by next. It might be dead by next turn. Yeah, I'm going to end my turn there.
Alright. At the end of your turn, it brings us to the skeleton riflers, one of which is dead. But you see, this one actually steps back into the shadows where you can't see.
Oh, that's not good. That's a red flag in my humble opinion.
As you hear rustling, and with the 7 that remain, 4 of which are going to take a shot at you, Vathan, and 3 of which are going to take a shot at you, Brett. They have disadvantage on their attacks.
Oh shit! How many?
You see just from the darkness this glowing green energy as suddenly 7 different bullets go firing from guns. I'm gonna roll the ones to hit Brett first because that's gonna take less time because it's just 3 regular attacks. 14-6, but a natural 20.
14-6, both miss. Nat 20 passes because it's match.
Yeah.
If you match it, you beat it.
Pizza.
Thank you.
Well, it has a bonus on top of that, but the natural 20 is what mattered. You take
Double damage.
Double, toil and trouble.
from the darkness as a bullet fires, 2 of which just like bounce off of your armor to no effect, but the third one hits sort of a gap between the plate on your shoulder and like the one covering your chest, and you take 20 points of piercing damage.
Holy shit.
And 6 points of necrotic damage.
I'm already okay. That's interesting.
And then the ones against Bathin are going to take forever and a day because they're all at disadvantage.
Wait. Hold on. Sorry, I'm dying. I have a defense against critical hits.
Then never mind. It would have been 11 points of piercing damage and 3 points of necrotic.
11 and 3.
I forgot
so
you can't be
14.
crit.
I cannot be crit, so. Triple digits, baby!
Vathin, the first one is an 11, misses you. Second one is a 7, misses you. Third one is a 7, misses you. Fourth one is a 10, misses you. Just all of these like sudden flashes from it. Even though you can't really see them, the flashes are enough to give them away, and with your patient defense, you're just sort of moving out of the way of each shot as they come. It's your Matrix moment. That high AC, man.
Thank you. I was thinking that. Bathin is going to just have this. Brett being like right next to him is going to see this like pure like smirk of just pride and confidence as he dodges all of those.
Yeah.
And then he looks and he says, he just looks at Brett and says, "Are you going to be okay with that bullet in you?"
It's two very different like schools of thought. One is if I move fast enough, they can't hit me. The other is if I have enough armor, they can't get through it. Brett literally stands like a wall to most
I am
of
the
these.
wall.
And the one that like should have hurt him by like a ton barely did anything because he can't even be crit. That ends the rifler's turn. That brings us to Callum with Ilaria on deck.
Lovely. So Callum's gonna use a movement, gonna step right here.
Okay, if you step right there, that gives additional light to the area. You can now see all of this lovely stuff.
They're in the perfect section. And
They formed a
Callum's
firing
gonna
line.
cast... It really did. Callum's gonna cast Melf's Minute Meteors at 4th level.
I believe it's minute, but understandable.
I like Minute better because it only lasts for a minute. Oh, it lasts for up to 10 minutes. Never mind, I lied. I thought it lasted for a minute. But I was like, that's really clever. Oh, fuck me then. Minute meteors then. We're gonna do that.
Yeah, because they're small.
And, yep, since I casted in a level above, I get 8 of them. And bonus action, I can send 2 of them streaking towards them. Each creature within a 5-foot point of where the meteor explodes must make a dexterity saving throw. And I'm shooting it directly in the middle of this guy. Okay.
So...
Well, can I shoot it in the middle of them, or do I have to shoot the guy up front?
No, you can shoot one directly in the middle and have it have it hit 4 of these guys.
I would like to shoot one over here in the middle, and one over here in the middle.
Okay, so that, like, it hits all of them? Yeah, you can do that.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'll need to make a dexterity saving throw to make this quicker. It's a dex saving throw of 16.
Okay. Grabbing a bunch of my dice.
And I'm just gonna roll my damage, and then we'll do halves and stuff.
I have
as it
exactly
comes
70 20s out in front of me. Fail. Only 2 succeed.
out. Okay. Hang on. It's gonna be 7. Oh, good. I
One
rolled 2
hit.
7s. So it's gonna be. This is where it gets complicated. So the section over here takes 7. The section over here takes 7, and anyone repeating takes 14, and they take 3 if they passed.
Okay.
So good luck.
Yeah, I will do that. No one should be taking repeat damage, because if you threw them in a place to get all of them, you wouldn't have, like, any overlap.
You think so? Because it's within 5 foot, so this guy right here, this one technically should be hitting twice, this guy.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I now understand what you mean. So...
Yeah, I should be hitting multiple, like, a couple of them should be taking multiple.
So
It's within a 5 foot radius.
you're hitting those 2 on the back line?
Yes, I'm through one.
In the
So
in the
anything within
middle.
a 5 foot
Okay,
radius.
so 8 and
And one here.
8 and 4 take double, and then number 2 wouldn't take double, and number 6 wouldn't take double.
And number 7 wouldn't take
6,
double.
7, 2. Yeah. All
6, 7, 2 should be fine.
Okay. So 8, 6, 7, 2. 2 also is one of the only ones who passed his save.
Damn it, 2, he takes half.
After these 2 small, minute meteors, after these 2 small balls of stone and fire go streaking past, Brett and Vathan, hitting, these 2. Oh, that corpse walker also happened.
Yep.
I didn't see him.
He got hit too. He got hit by both of them, actually. He's within the radius of both.
And he fails, so he takes the full. As they go streaking past you, Brett, and Vathan, landing into the firing line that formed that you guys couldn't see until Callum stepped forward. You see most of them are looking incredibly rough after just that. But they are all except one are still standing.
Ooh, Callum. Yay. Did a thing. And I could move back and get rid of light, but who needs light to fight?
Yeah, a lot of people.
Alright.
But I'm
I'm just
gonna
gonna
be
kind of-
moving, so you'll probably be fine.
You are
Wait, can I
behind
stand behind
me.
the wall and hold out my torch?
They can't shoot through me, can they? So
Yeah, they can't really shoot through Brett, but if you...
Yeah, I'll be fine. I'll be fine.
I mean, if you
Like,
want to move
it's okay.
back, Ilaria is next, and Ilaria also does have light.
Nah, it's good. I'll stay. I'm good.
Alright.
I'm sturdy. Sturdy boy.
That brings us to Ilaria.
Yeah, I'm gonna move to give my dear friends some more love. I have to go around a couple people, so allow me to make sure. That's 10. That's 10, and then 15, 20, 25, 30, 35. I'll only go 35.
You know you can move diagonally, right?
Yeah, I know. It's the same math. I get nervous. I'm gonna do the math wrong if I move diagonally.
No, you would have only moved 25 if you had moved diagonally right now.
Okay, then I move diagonally. I mean, I don't really plan on getting stupid close to them.
Alright. But if that is where your light is, I can give you... Oh my goodness.
I'm sorry.
A little bit more
I'll
areas.
move one step forward in an even line with my friends.
Alright.
Don't mind my circles. I'm measuring something out.
The wall of melee.
My lord.
I also
Ellie, what are you planning?
No, I need to measure
What?
something.
I
Oh my fucking
What
god!
on God's earth are you planning?
The square is me. The square is me. The square is
What are you
me.
planning?
They're planning something to ruin my day. No.
Yeah. Like,
God
I didn't already ruin your day?
Oh,
I
it
I think I've
worked,
ruined
doesn't
Fate's
it?
day the second I text him.
What are you? I'm scared. I'm scared, yet also I want to see it happen.
Well, looks like Jack figured out.
Hey,
the code.
our dear friend Leah, can I get a song that Narcisse would like to hear to get her pumped?
We didn't start
in
the
case.
fire.
We didn't
Which
start
one,
the fire.
though?
Oh, that's really thematic with what I'm gonna do.
Which
We
one
didn't start
though?
the fire.
Is it the Fallout Boy or
The first
okay.
one, and then
OG.
play the Fallout
We'll
Boys
see how-
version. Do both.
OG first.
OG first. Always OG first.
I'm gonna hope these guys aren't that good at dexterity.
They
My
didn't
attacks,
seem
they
to
sure
be.
aren't.
Yeah, they did not seem to be. Okay, you've given me the light. I can make my decision.
Yeah, go for it.
Okay. I'm casting Fairy Fire. Each object in a 20-foot cube within my range, which is 60 feet on the spell, is outlined in blue, green, or violet light. Bleh.
So, all of them.
Oh wait, shit. Wrong. Never mind. Ignore me. I'm wrong. That's not what I'm casting.
Okay.
I read that wrong. That's my bad. Fuck. Hang on, I gotta rethink that. I read that wrong. Good thing I took a moment to reread my spell.
Reading. It makes people incredibly
That area.
dangerous.
It does.
Good thing I
If
don't
I have
pick
a
up
spell
book.
that just says any creature than you in that area must make a
God.
dexterity saving throw. Okay, Verge, I lied. I'm unfortunately gonna make your life a bit harder. I'm gonna move
Okay.
some more. Gonna move right up to them.
Okay.
Then, so those four, I'm going to cast Earth Tremor
Oh god.
at. Shoot at first or second. I'm gonna cast it at second level. Earth Tremor at second.
Alright.
That's a dexterity saving throw. Every creature that's not me in my 10-foot range, is going to have to make a dexterity saving throw.
Got too close. Now I need to remeasure.
I'm sorry. Okay, no, you can hurt me a little bit. I've got a ton of health and healing spells.
One succeeds.
They all say.
One succeeds.
Yeah, the guy
Okay.
right in front of you, number 6. Lucky number 6.
Oh, of course he's the one that succeeds.
He is rather
I get to
lucky.
roll. So every creature that fails has taken 1d6 bludgeoning and is going to become knocked prone. Do you want me to roll the d6 for all of them?
Yeah. It would just
Okay,
be
how many of them are there?
Just do 1d6, and that's the damage
okay.
for.
Okay. They're all going to take 5 bludgeoning damage, and everyone except for the guy right in front of me is also going to become prone.
Okay, so I need to go here. This is number 5, 8, 5, 8, and 7, and then 6s.
They're on the ground.
5. And creatures who succeeded still take half damage, or do they take no damage?
Let me double check because I actually don't know because I've never used this one. It doesn't say, so probably none.
Okay, if it
Holy
doesn't.
shit! I casted it at 2nd level. Hang on, they're taking more damage. I forgot I casted it at 2nd level.
Okay.
Sorry, they get 1 more d6. And that was a 6. Sorry about that.
You see 3 of them instantly explode as the earth begins to shake under their feet, and they don't take bludgeoning damage very well. You see that their bones immediately start to crack and break, and the energy that's holding them together can no longer hold them together.
Okay, slay.
Yeah. With your just first level 1d6 that rolled a 5, they took 10, and they were like sitting at 12.
Do I need to do it?
Also, I have the peaceful music going again for combat.
It's a relatively chill encounter, to be honest.
Oh, and then I have my primal companion. What can he do? What did I make him again? I made him the striker.
Yep. You can use a bonus action to command him, so if you haven't used a bonus action this turn.
And I haven't. He's just gonna scoot.
Okay.
He's gonna kind of follow me. He's gonna come to like, hang on, let me math real quick. He's gonna come to like there, and I think that's the end of his movement.
Okay.
Yeah.
So as you make the earth shake beneath them and 3 of the skeletons disappear, your cat spirit. Yep.
My absolutely massive little kitty baby.
Goes rushing to aid you. Moves all that they can move, and I'm gonna give you guys more area because you're over there, so you guys can technically see behind you. Yep. That brings us to the end of your turn. The corpse walker gets to go. And
I forgot about him. There he is.
So Bathan, Brett, Ilaria, and Ilaria's spirit companion, I need you all to make charisma saving throws. Actually, never mind. It's only the primal companion, because the other 3 of you are immune. You've seen this stare before. It doesn't scare you anymore. I forgot.
Oh god, what's his charisma? Oh, he's not good at charisma. He's not very charismatic. Oh, buddy, that's real rough. That's a 10. I don't think that's gonna work.
Fails. Your primal striker is frightened of the corpse walker.
Okay, that's fair. You know, he's allowed to be scared. He's never seen an undead creature before. He's allowed to be scared.
15. Gonna walk up to you and make its 2 slam attacks, which are gonna go definitely well, guys. Don't worry about it.
They probably will.
If it goes well, that's what we worry about.
Because now you've said something.
We set the line.
8 misses, I believe.
Yes, that does miss.
And that got cocked. Natural 1.
Oh.
That also misses.
I can't use corpse walkers. They're not good. Apparently the stat block hates me. That's his turn. Narcisse, what are you up to?
Just double checking something. I would like to cast Sleet Storm. Centered here.
Okay.
So that it creates a cylinder of a 20-foot wide radius and 40-foot high cylinder. Each creature in the cylinder must make a dexterity saving throw, or it takes 2d8 and 4d6 bludgeoning and then cold damage.
Oh, I'm resistant to cold, so that's good at least.
All of the corpse riflemen fail, but the corpse walker got. You said it was a dex save?
Yes.
Got a
They have to
17.
beat 16.
Okay, so the corpse walker succeeds, everything else fails.
I also succeeded.
Okay.
Succeeded. I got 18 total. Right? Was
Cool.
I in that
So
20-foot?
you'll take half. For those who failed, the bludgeoning damage is 16.
All of the corpse walkers are dead. They take double bludgeoning damage, and they didn't even start with 32 hit points.
Oh, how fun. The 40. Oh wait, yes, the 46 cold damage. It's 19. Halved would be 9.
And then halved again.
9 points of
round
cold
up or
damage.
down.
Yeah, so
Halved again, round up or down.
And that area is now difficult terrain.
you round down every time. So if you succeeded and it was 9, it gets rounded. It gets cut again to 4 for you.
And then what was the bludgeoning?
16 rounded to 8.
16.
8. Okay, that's not bad. We're fine.
And the corpse walker takes 16 points of damage. 17 points of damage.
Yes.
But all of the riflers are dead. And there's the
Wait,
one guy
does
whose
it-
stat block I always fail to use.
Is it was it just the other ones, or wasn't the corpse walker too I'm gonna say sensitive for lack of a better word, sensitive to bludgeoning?
He was not. In your last encounter when you saw that he was getting punched by Vathan, he wasn't seeming to take extra damage from that. While the skeletons were literally just bone, completely exposed to everything, the corpse walker still has like flesh and muscle and stuff to protect the bone.
Yeah. Sorry, I'm trying.
All right, that was your action. Do you want a bonus action or movement, Narcisse?
No, I'd like to stay here. I don't think this is gonna last much longer.
All right. Brings us back to the top of the initiative order with Vathan, with Brett on deck.
Oh. Is it time for everyone's favorite game called Punch a Bitch? I think it's time for everyone's favorite game of Punch a Bitch. I can see the fucker. Yeah, I can see the fucker. I'm gonna walk up right off to the side of it, and I'm going to do my rolls for my unarmed strikes. So if I can keep a dice in my hands for more than 5 seconds, it does hates me. And you were expensive too, you fuck.
I know, I have one really nice die that I paid, like, it wasn't like a crazy amount of money or anything, but it was like a solo metal die that I bought. I love it. It doesn't roll well. It's the one I've been rolling for the corpse walker's attacks, and I should just, like, I should throw it across the room right now.
No,
I'm
you
using-
should
survive.
I'm using the metal gold one that I showed you guys for Vathan, because it fits and it's doing well, and that's a 19.
19 absolutely hits.
Punch. D6. Go.
Okay, that's 11.
11 points of damage.
And then another unarmed strike. That hits. It's not.
Sorry.
Not. If it's. Yeah, that hits. Having plus 10s to shit. Okay, that's better. That's an 8.
8 points of damage.
Waiting, no pause.
Yeah,
Unarmed
two
strike.
quick strikes. Still holding on. Another strike.
Yep. Unarmed strike. Hits. I remember that, like, I got, like, one above it.
Yep.
And that's 12 points of bludgeoning damage.
12 points of bludgeoning damage. As you rush up to it and hit it with a quick 3-hit combo, it's holding on, but it's looking really bad. A lot of its skin is more torn from your torrent of attacks. You felt bones start to crack under your fists as you were hitting it.
Alrighty, with that, it sounds like absolute music to his ears as he then kind of like makes a gesture over for Brett to do his thing. And I'm gonna
And
end
I
my
will.
turn.
Alright. Ending your turn, bringing us to Brett's turn. I forgot your name for a second. I don't know why. Brett, what would you like to do?
Hammer.
Quick question.
Yeah, what's up?
Oh wait, shoot, is it a little bit too far away? Ah, yeah, it's a little bit too far away. Never mind, ignore me. It's a little too far away from my boy.
I'm going to keep this in mind if something decides to do anything, or if anyone needs a movement thing, I can help them.
Need y'all not to be so close to it where you can get hurt.
Oh, if it's anything with a deck save, I'll be fine. So if it's just
Take
me
half.
next to... No, I won't. I won't take half. I have evasion.
Okay.
And I have a plus 10 to my deck save, so push comes to shove, I'll be okay. So if you want to be reckless when I'm next to something, by all means, do your thing.
I should be fine. I can reaction.
You two fucks have health.
Well, yeah, and I can bonus action
Mhm.
healing word, and I have a move that lets me reduce my damage.
Can I punch yet?
Oh, yeah. Sorry.
Okay.
Go ahead.
I kind of got like interrupted by fucking everybody
Sorry.
there.
Sorry.
No, it's your turn.
Jesus. That was a 13 to hit.
13 misses. As you go to wind up and hit with the Warhammer, it backs out of your strike. With a lot of people around it, it's a little more extra defensive right now. It doesn't have an effect that like multiple people around it do. It is just for narrative purposes. It's more on guard with more enemies abound.
Well, I did use an attack, so I can try a second attack. Let's
Yep.
see if this works. That's a bit better. That's a 24.
24 absolutely hits. Go ahead and roll damage.
That is 13 plus... that's 13 plus 1. That is 14 damage.
14 points of damage.
And that's all I can do.
Alright. At the end of Brett's turn, Narcisse, you see, drawn to the sounds of violence, from behind you, is another figure. Who's going to use their movement.
That's illegal.
10, 15, 20, 25 to get up to you.
No. Bad. No.
To make 2 slam attacks against you.
Okay.
Oh, apparently if I switch from a corpse walker to an ancient corpse walker, I can roll good. 20,
No!
24 and
Figure it
22.
out!
I'm learning.
I think based off those rolls that you suck nuts.
I'm sorry.
Yeah.
You're not sorry. Wanna know how you're not? Because your breath is fucking salty.
What the fuck?
Sorry.
I can't roll damage though. You take 7 points of bludgeoning damage. And where's my D6? Hello? D6? Where are you?
Roll to find your D6.
There we go. And you take 11 points of necrotic damage, and I need you to make a Constitution saving throw.
11 points of necrotic. Let me work on that. Apply changes. And then what did you say?
Constitution saving throw.
Got it. I don't want to say my answer.
Your hit point maximum is reduced by 11.
Ooh.
Oh shit.
As you
Uh-oh.
feel some of your energy from your very being absorbed through the attack of this creature. Oh, and I forgot it made 2 of these.
We'll right back.
So it's another
Okay.
12 points of bludgeoning, because I forgot they were 2 attacks.
What is wrong with you?
Reading comprehension.
12?
Focus.
Did you say 12?
Yes, another 12.
Did you say 12?
Yes, another 12. And then another 11
Okay.
points of necrotic damage. But you can only take the hit point reduction once per turn, so you're fine.
That is not the
You
definition
brought
of
me down-
fine.
You brought me down from 94 to 53. 41 hit points is what he dealt.
You and I have 82.
I think I have those same words.
Speaking of,
I have
Callum,
those.
you're up with Ilaria on deck.
Yeah, so
Hello, help
from
me.
what I'm reading for, From what I'm reading from, Minute.
Yeah.
Wow, I can say it right. Things. I can do bonus action I can send 2, and then I'm guessing for my action I can send 2 as well, so I can send like 4.
I think you can send
I got
2
4 left.
as your bonus action, but then your action is free to like cast another spell, as long as it doesn't drop concentration on the minute meteors.
Yeah. Could I also use the action to cast 2 more? Like, throw 2 more?
I
Is what
mean,
I'm kind of saying. 'Cause if I can use it as a bonus action, then I can also use it as an action.
usually you can't do that. You can't trade like a bonus action up into an action. But I guess it wouldn't make much sense for you to not be able to.
That's what I was thinking.
Sure.
Thank you. I love you. And I'm not just saying that. So I'm gonna chuck 4, and then I'll have 2 left right here.
Okay, so just
So
the
it should
ancient
hit
corpse
him and
walker.
not her.
Okay.
Yeah. And I'm just gonna roll my 8 d20s, d6s right now, so.
He has to make 4 different
Just
Constitution deck saves.
Yeah.
He's caught. Apparently he can roll 15, 20, 17, 22.
So he misses 3, fails 1.
Okay.
So, hang on, I'm mathing real quick. Oh shit, I need to roll 2. Did I roll enough? Is it just not showing me all of that? Fuck, where'd my shit go? I fucked up. I fucked up real bad. I had 25 damage total and I was trying to divide it.
Yeah.
But I fucked up my thing, and when I clicked on it, it all disappeared.
8, 9, and then 6. So he takes 15 points of damage, is what I'm gonna call it. I was looking at the roll.
I couldn't see it. It vanished from me.
As
Thank
you
you.
send out your last 4 meteors swarming over.
I have 2 more.
Oh, I thought you said you
cast
only
it
had 4
fourth
left.
level. No, I said immediately after. I said, "Oh no, wait! I cast it up, so I have 2 more."
My mistake. But as you send out all 4 of these meteors, slam into the ground and explode near him, he takes a bit of damage. Is that the end of your turn, Callum, or do you want to move?
Oh, shit. Yeah, I'm gonna move a little bit backwards.
Alright.
Sorry, Narcissus.
Brings us to Alaria.
Did my best.
Yeah.
I'm just a noodle.
Brain is braining, but it's braining badly.
Hey, Ellie, can you check the raised hands real quick? I want to ask you something. What they're doing the turn?
Yeah, could have texted me.
Sorry,
I'm gonna take
I don't see
the
anything in raised hands.
thing is gonna fucking reaction attack me and get over there to help Narcisse, I think. Yeah, that's what we're gonna do. Alright. Oh wait, shit, if I move, you guys don't have light. Fuck.
No, they have light because I'm casting light.
You
Not
are, but
behind
are
the
you...
wall.
not
Nope,
behind
I'm
the
next to the wall.
Okay, good. Alright, I'm gonna,
I did it on purpose. You're good.
Thank you. So, DM, go ahead. I have a feeling I'm getting opportunity attacked.
Yep. But it's a corpse walker, so I can't roll.
Wait.
Never mind.
Wait.
What'd you get?
It's...
Hold on.
What's his bonus? 17 plus 6, 23.
Okay, yeah, he fucking hits.
You take 9 points. Okay.
Hang on, I'm waiting.
Waiting.
When a creature you've hit start your last turn attack someone, I use Protective Taunt. They don't take any damage. It forces the... you can use your reaction to force them to attack you instead.
Yep. So, 23 would still hit you, Brett, but instead of Alaria taking any damage, you take it for them. As you basically throw yourself in front of the attack.
Aww.
So, Brett, you take 9 points of bludgeoning damage.
Alright.
And... 7 points of necrotic damage, and I need you to make a Constitution saving throw.
That fucking subclass makes...
That is a nat 1. Jesus Christ.
Fucking hell.
Nat 1.
That is 10.
Your hit
but
point
it's a nat
maximum
1.
is reduced by 7 points.
How do I change that?
If you click on like your hit points, it should allow you to override your maximum. Just reduce it by 7, so you have 111 max HP instead of 118.
Congrats, you are now base Kylos.
Yeah.
Ay.
Why? I have a fucking +9 on con. Why am I rolling so shit?
They happen.
Fuck you.
Oh, okay.
Oh!
And then I have a question that is probably just because I'm sleepy, so I feel like I'm being stupid.
Yeah, what's up?
If I cast a spell, I cannot use an attack. I lose both my attacks? Question mark.
If you use an action to cast a spell, you don't have the action to attack. But if you use a bonus action spell, you can still attack.
Okay. Well, what I want to use is a bonus action spell, and I think I need to damage this thing a little bit first. Okay, I'm gonna... Fuck the spell. I'm gonna bonus action rage.
Okay.
Rage, fucking rage.
You go into a rage, and so does your cat on the other side of the battlefield.
It's my cat, my terrified little cat. And then I'm going to...
Scared rage.
Swing... Yeah, scared rage. I'm gonna swing my great axe guitar at this dickhead.
All right.
First one, 12 plus 9, 21. Yeah, 21.
21 hits.
That hit. All right, and then I'll roll my damage, which is my D12, which I need to stop fucking setting down. Plus a D8.
D12, D8, strength, rage modifier.
Plus 5. Oh god, I have to add my rage modifier. Okay. Fuck! More than 12, sorry. Okay, so 6 plus 8 plus 5 plus, I think my rage modifier is 2. Let me double check, though. Yeah, plus 2. So the first one is going to be 21 points of damage.
21 points of damage. As you raise your axe up after running over to Narcisse, Brett taking a hit for you and slam it into it. Puts out a decent chunk of health. You're like cutting deep into the skin, cutting through bone. You have your second attack.
Yes, I do, and I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna rinse and repeat. That's funny. 12 plus 9 again. 21.
Yep, absolutely hits.
Okay. Alright. 8 plus 4 plus 5 plus 2. This time for only 19 points of damage.
19 points of damage. Another meaty swing cutting into it. Looking decently hurt at this point.
And then that's all I got because I bonus action rage.
Alright.
And then also, since I bonus action, the only thing my companion can do is dodge, so if he gets attacked, that's his move.
Okay, so he takes the dodge action, so any attacks in the future would be at disadvantage.
Yeah.
Narcisse, it is your turn. Narcisse,
What?
it's your turn.
Oh, cool. Well, I have to pull my stuff back up. So I have this dude in front of me, right?
Yes.
I want to clarify that I'm understanding something real quick. So, my bonus action, I have 2-weapon fighting. That doesn't mean it has to be like a 2-handed weapon. I can use, if I'm dual wielding sickles,
Yeah,
I
that's
can still do that as a
that's
bonus action.
very specifically for dual wielding. That's when you have a second weapon in your offhand, you can use your bonus action to attack with it. That actually has nothing to do with fighting with a 2-handed weapon.
Cool, and because I have the moon sickle, I have both of them equipped, and I don't have to worry about... If I'm understanding, wait. Yep, spellcasting focus. Yep. So let me go back to my spells, because I'm split screen right now. I went to skills, because I'm smart. How hurt is he looking in front of me?
He's looking pretty decently hurt, not on death's door or anything, but...
Huh, cool. You know what? I feel like this could be fun. Could I cast polymorph on it?
You can certainly try, yeah.
Yeah, I'd like to cast polymorph. It's a wisdom saving throw.
Yep, I will get right to that. As I pull up his stats again. That's a natural 20 for 25 total.
I fucking hate you.
I am very sorry.
You're not.
I am!
I had such a funny idea. Okay.
I
well,
know,
he's
that's
like
why I'm sorry.
I'm going to...
Oh, wait,
actions.
wait.
He already rolled.
I know, but I have something that reduces his roll. It doesn't give him disadvantage.
Yeah, but it was a 25, and I believe
Yeah.
Narcissus DC is
Rolled the die.
16.
Yeah, for polymorph.
It doesn't tell me what die to even roll for that.
It's your bardic inspiration. Yeah.
It could be a d6. Never mind. Excited. I thought I could help you do your cool thing.
You're good. So then I'd like to bonus action attack with my sickles. Would it be separate hit attacks for both of them, right?
You with the bonus action, you can only attack with the one in your offhand.
Only do one.
The idea is you use your action to attack with the one in your main hand, and then the bonus action to attack in your offhand.
Bonus to attack. Okay. Then I'd like to attack it with my bonus sickle.
All right.
But my moon sickle. I'm tired. Which is a 15 to hit, but it does say I add one because it's a +1. So
It's already added.
Yeah. Oh, it.
D&D Beyond
Okay.
should have already added it for you.
Wait. It didn't look like it. Hold on.
Hey, technology.
If you want to figure it out, if it is adding or not, it's your strength modifier, your proficiency, and then +1.
Yeah, it didn't do that. It did the number I rolled and then my +6, which is my +6 to hit. And then which said 15, and I rolled a 9. And then +6.
Did you
so
forget to attune to it?
Maybe. I should. Oh, yeah, I did.
Well, you would be attuned to it, so attune to it, and then 16 just hits. That is its armor class.
Cool.
It's okay. M does the same thing, and yes, this is a call-out post. M, attune to your stuff.
Don't
attune to your stuff. You don't have to listen.
5 points.
5 points of damage.
5 hit points of slashing damage.
Right.
And I'm not gonna move because I would like to not have an attack of opportunity. Though I did say this in chat, and I don't know if you saw this. It's coming close to 10 o'clock. I need to be off by 10.
Yeah, I know. So does Charlie.
Okay. I know.
I'm doing what I can to finish this up.
I just
Although-
wasn't sure if you had seen my message.
Although not helping to speed this up is the last member of this combat. Woo! Everyone say yay for late shower. Gets up to
No.
I'm going to make it. I'm gonna make it see its mother.
Is it gonna? Oh, no, not another one.
Fuck. Where'd it come from? I wasn't paying
Where
attention.
did it go?
He came from the goddamn cavern. The unexplored cavern.
Fuck yeah, it wasn't me. I mean, oh no!
it's gonna use its Warlord Strike
Okay.
to make one pike attack against you. 17 to hit.
That does hit.
You take 4 points of piercing damage.
Alrighty.
Reduced to 2 because you're raging.
Yep.
And 2 points of necrotic damage.
Was that already reduced or no?
Necrotic damage doesn't get reduced by rage.
Oh yeah, shoot. Never mind.
But with its Warlord Strike, it gets to command the Corpse Walker next to you to also strike out at you at the same time. So as you're getting struck from one side, the Corpse Walker slamming is punching at you. 17 to hit.
Yep. I have a feeling I'm gonna use my power for this one. He hits hardish.
You take 10 points of bludgeoning reduced to 5.
Mm-hmm.
And 8 points of necrotic, and I need you to make a Constitution save.
Okay. So 5 and 8. That is how much in total? Sorry, I'm thinking.
13
Yeah,
points total.
I'm not comfortable taking that much damage. I'm gonna use my thing. We're almost done. I'm using Stone's Endurance. I reduce damage taken by 1d12 plus 12 plus 2. Fucking great d12 roll. That was a 3 plus 2, so that's 5. So I'm only taking the 8. Yeah.
Yeah, you basically all of the bludgeoning damage you don't take, and then 8 points of necrotic.
Right. And then Constitution.
Yep.
Not my strong suit. That's a 15.
15 is the DC. Your hit point maximum is not reduced.
Okay.
Brings us back to the top of the initiative order, Vathan.
Hi, I want to go fight those things, but we got this fucker.
Please kill that fucker.
Fine. I'm going. Question. Well, DM, 2 questions. Question number 1 is in your DMs. DM.
I just found it. Answer is yes.
Cool. Question 2. Ceilings. How high?
About 40 feet.
I can do that. No problem then. Heard. I'm going to use my first attack with Corpse Slayer to stab the man, versatile style.
All right.
That is a 22 to hit.
Absolutely
Let's roll
hits.
this good damage. Where'd it go? I had no, not you. It ran away from me. It doesn't love me. I found one. You'll do. That's 6 plus 6. It is 6 plus 6, yeah. Alright, it is 12. That is 18 points of piercing.
18 points of piercing damage as you spin your spear again and shove it through the torso of this corpse walker. You feel the energy, the necrotic energy that's keeping it in its. Actually, I forgot. It gets to make a save because that wasn't a critical hit. Never mind, continue what I was saying. The necrotic energy release from its corpse as it fails its undead fortitude roll. So it is removed from the board.
And now I'm going to turn my attention towards, if you look back on this lovely little map.
Yep.
That someone just pinged something. So hang on. Oh, perfect. I'm gonna use all of my movement to, and you said 40 feet, but I'd be able to fly overhead of them to get behind the commander.
If you fly up about 5 feet ish, you can get to the square right next to him.
That's what I'll do then.
Yep. Just getting a little bit of height to be able to fly over.
Yeah, no, I got you. So after stabbing this thing, my wings are going to, unfurl, and as I boost up a tiny bit, and then just kind of like really quickly burst my way right in between these two, as I'm going to do my DM question.
Yeah.
Would I be able to use my second attack? Well, hang on. If I do something called reading. Oh, no, never mind. Cool. It just says a melee weapon attack, so it doesn't matter. I'm going to do another Corpse Slayer attack, versatile.
Okay.
$16.
16 at, who were you?
The commander.
The commander just hits.
Woo-hoo! Cool. So I'm gonna roll this good damage, and then I'm gonna do something. Versatile, so that's 5. That's 11. Plus, that is 17 points of
damage.
piercing.
All right.
And then I'm going to stunning strike it.
Okay. Makes a Constitution save.
Needs to beat a 17.
So I assume this 9 does nothing.
No, it's stunned.
Commander is stunned. So you have advantage on all attacks. It can't take its turn.
And with that, we're going to do a flurry of blows. I'm going to do as much damage as we can to this.
All right, go take your 2 attacks.
Alrighty, so that hits. So that's gonna be 1d6. That is 12, and then for the second one, nope. Damn, I got double 4s for the other attack. I'm a little sad.
Yeah, 14 misses. Even though it's stunned, it is wearing like some armor that you hit and just like, while it doesn't hurt you, it has no impact. But the first strike is incredibly aggressive. Like the other skeletons, it doesn't seem to enjoy being hit with a blunt object as you feel bone can break under your fist with nothing much to protect it from these kind of elements.
And correct me if I'm wrong, temp HP doesn't stack, so I just still have this 4, right?
It does not stack. So if you were missing any temp, you get it back, but yeah.
No, I haven't been hit. I've been hit once, and that was by the zombie. that said, get away from my box. This is my box, but I can't do anything else. So I'm going to actually let me, because I might be able to help. No, he'll be fine. All right. Carry on.
Brett, you are up.
Yep, I know what I'm doing. I'm punching the shit out of the nearest object, which is unfortunately for this. I can't even see what it's called in the chaos of names.
Ancient Corpse Walker.
It is a. I don't care how fucking old it is. Right. First attack. Corpse hammer. 16 to hit.
Hits, that is his armor class.
And then that is awesome. 9 plus 1d8. That's 3, so 12 damage.
12 points of damage.
And then I can use my extra attack, which is a 29 to hit.
Absolutely hits.
Yep. 14 damage plus 3 makes 17 damage.
It's looking really rough.
That's wild. I'm then going to use... Where is it? Where's the fucking button? I've lost the button. There is a button in here somewhere.
What are you trying to use?
I saw it ages ago. Action Surge.
Action Surge? You have another action that if you want to use, you can take 2 more attacks.
Yes, I do. That is 25 to hit.
Absolutely hits.
10 plus 4, making 14. Is it dead yet?
14 points of damage. It's barely standing. It looks incredibly
extra
rough.
attack. 24.
Absolutely hits.
It's a 14 plus 4, making 18 damage.
18 damage. How do you want to do
dead?
this?
I am like, I've seen people being beaten the shit out of this. I am not having it anymore. I am a 300-pound mass charging into it and probably accidentally beheading it as a flurry of blows. Not really flurry of blows, but close enough.
As you rush up to
Swing
it,
this hammer straight into
hammer in
its chest
hand.
and then its head and whatever the fuck else I can see with it.
Yep. As you rush up, hammer in hand, one slam to the chest, see it still standing, and then you just start pounding it into the skull of this creature until its head is completely flattened. And with
It's
that,
gone.
as it's destroyed, a burst of energy explodes out of it, and you see that the zombie here flops over, and it's destroyed.
My turn.
I'm so sorry. But the cave goes silent. And with combat coming to an end, you realize that whatever energies were bringing all of this back, it seemed that when this was destroyed, it released something that brought everything that was once dead in here back to a peaceful unrest. So,
Fuck yeah.
that is where we're gonna end tonight's session, as you all stand there breathing, knowing that you have fulfilled your end of the contract, but also knowing sort of that there's always gonna be something more. That is gonna be the end of our Grim Hollow one-shot. So thank you everyone so much for joining us. It was a wonderful time playing. We will, if all goes planned, we'll be back on Monday night on the Rebels Day Production YouTube channel. Tune in for our continued adventures of Strixhaven, and maybe one day we will return to these characters in the future. But until then, bye-bye!
Bye.